I. Test. It works, dude. Smirking face. Test. More test. Please tip me, person with praying hands. Re-e-e. Tasty banana. Stop that. I thought the Oak song was bad until I heard the new modern version, dude. You.
Hello. I've just been talking to myself for ages. I didn't even know. Anyway, hope everyone is alright. We got a cozy stream. I think it's just me and O. I don't think anyone else is here, but I don't care. It'll be me and you, O. We'll do our own stream. The coffee machine is on. I'm hoping. Oh, hi Caesar. The coffee machine's on. You want me to turn my
Good
mic
morning.
on? 1 second.
Can you turn your mic up just a bit, dude?
1 2 1 2. Should we go louder? Look, we're maxed. That's quite loud. I don't want to snort in the mic. Because that's how you test full Dolby surround sound. You got to snort in the mic.
This is good.
Get the full range of bass. Right, coffee machine is on, guys.
Waving hand sign frog face.
Hello, Grateful. Grateful you're here. Right, we've got full bean goodness going on. This is some strong beanage. 1 second. This is going to be a burr. Oh, you know what I have forgotten? I haven't got any cream. Right. I'm going to go quiet. I am still talking. You probably can't hear me.
Massive buy in this early woo.
I've got the cream. We've got it. Professional stream, guys. Highly professional. Look at that, beautiful. Wow, I'm back. Massive buy-in this early. Anyway, I'm here. I hope everyone's okay. It's nice being on a channel that's not got impending doom if I do anything on it, which is...
This is the reason you're the most authentic detractor, dude.
What, because I don't care? That's not reassuring. Anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about, I seen this on Twitter and it made me laugh. This one. Phil's talk.
Exactly.
Phil's talk of Yankee Candles. Why? Why is this man a man that can't feed his wife? He had to have a ham sandwich. He couldn't go out for an expensive meal.
Lamau.
And now,
Onin.
now he's been out in the fancy mall buying more Yankee Candles and eating out again. The guy's a fucking savage. He's a scammer. Outright. You're dying, but you can afford.
Never seen or heard about this before. What is this?
This is Yankee Candle action. It's just an offhand comment, but if we go, oh, you're joking. Have I shut all my windows? I had them all bookmarked. Here we go. Yoink. This video. Bear in mind, professional gamer Phil loves. He did a vlog on his candle collection. Candle collection. Now, this was back in what, 2014, so he's still making money. So this guy can film anything he likes and get paid, but I don't go around telling people I've got scented candles at home. They're going to question my sexuality. Now, this is a very weird video. It's just a very strange curtain.
That's the lamest thing I've ever heard.
I'm a professional fighting game champion. I love wrestling. I love manly man things. Let me show you my
Candle collection.
Let me show you my candle collection.
Elmfow, he was oddly specific about his hunt for candles.
I don't know. Why is the chat down
He
here?
loves manly men, all right.
It's got a lovely watercolor. I think this is watercolor, is it, or a pastel? I don't know. Oil. I don't know anything about painting. I don't know why I'm pretending. But a lovely Italian scene here with the terracotta roofs, a nice valley. Clearly an authentic Italian if you've got that up in your house.
Hello everyone, welcome to our living room.
Why is he huffing? As soon as the video starts, he sounds disappointed. Welcome to my house.
Hello everyone, welcome to our living room.
Wow.
Our living room is somewhere where every night we usually spend several hours kind of relaxing here on the couch.
So there you go. He spends. I can't say anything
Why
about.
is he breathing into the mic? It's disgusting.
I can't say anything about breathing into the mic because I'm using a headset, so inadvertent. You get a lot of lip smacking with me. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. I apologise. But yes, he does love blowing into microphones. But like a normal human, Phil spends several hours in the evening in his living room on the sofa, then shows you the sofa. There it is. That's where I sit. My greasy ass goes here.
With you it's authentic, with him it's bad.
What has he done to these cushions? They've been... Look at... What?
Watching either, television or movies. We have a drink or two, maybe a snack.
Ooh, a drink or two and a snack. I don't know if you guys saw that. This thing here. There was an infamous drunken tweet years ago where he just randomly posted a picture of this unit. Maybe not this one. There is one upstairs. I think it might have been the one upstairs. But in a drunken stupor, he posted...
A drink or two, more like gallons of gin.
In a drunken stupor, he posted a picture of this unit, or the one upstairs, and all the tweet said was P-A. It's a legendary tweet. He never addressed it. And I think shortly afterwards he made another 3. Like it was... same vein, just 2 words. I really don't know why he did it. Very bizarre. Did he not want to admit he was pissed? I do not know. Anyway.
Or two, maybe a snack.
My messages are delayed, calm on.
Your messages... I'm on super undelayed.
It was his Kof moment.
Coof. Anyway. Here's a good shot. Phileas. Here's Phil with the camcorder, the handy cam, filming this video, and then an awkwardly silent panda sat in the room with him, arms crossed, not moving, listening to this.
Maybe it's due to location or something idk.
Possible. But yeah, this Gumba just waffling about his candle collection. Just randomly waddling around the house, showing off candles.
Just relaxing in our nice big living room and our nice big TV, as you can see. But the thing that I wanted to show you in this vlog today was some of the things that we have been burning.
Wow. What's Phil been burning? Let's have a look at these candles. Now, I don't know much about prices of Yankee candles. They ain't cheap. I mean, how much does one retail for? So they're going anywhere from $10 up to nearly £10 up to £27.
They're
UK
$25 in the store.
Jesus. Well, in the UK they're 27. Ah!
I really miss the Earl videos. They are 1,000 times better than the nonsense he does today.
See, all he does is gameplay now. There's none of this. There's none of behind the scenes content. It's just fat man on sofa. So these are a bit special. These are like the inner workings of Phil. But these are also the thing that he doesn't like to show, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get the idea. 25.
The behind the scenes canton was the best canton.
Canton. But yeah, how many hundreds of dollars of candles is that? Just randomly wasting money. Oh, I can't afford to live.
On a nightly basis, and you may say...
the rocking is really bad as well on this video. Like seasick levels of rocking.
Phil burns candles? And yes, the answer is yes. Here's what happened. First
Waving
of all,
hand sign person with praying hands can't stay. But I just wanted to say that your vids are great. See, I hope you blow out soon, grinning face.
You hope I blow my ass out? That's not very nice, Navi. No, I know what you mean. No one's getting blown out. Hopefully. But thank you for the kind words.
way back when, not even here in Washington, but way back when I lived in Connecticut, and this was about 2 years ago, for Christmas, Leanna actually...
Navi wants my ass to blow out. It's not... Supports dropping business failing.
Support dropping business failing.
bought me
Smiling
this
face with
geode, which I
open
now
mouth
store...
and tightly closed eyes. Winking face.
No one's ass is getting blown out on my watch. I don't... See, this is... I'm moving on.
Geode, which I now...
Right, this is another thing I want to point out. This is really annoyed me. I don't know if you guys know anything about rocks or rock formations. Oh, bear with me. I've lost all the tabs. Anyway.
Leanna actually bought me this geode, which I now store down here, okay? And inside the geode, it's basically a geode candle holder, where you buy a little...
That is not a fucking geode. That's a salt lamp. That's a piece of salt that idiots buy. It's a salt lamp. It's not a geode. Right, salt lamp. I'm losing my voice. 1 second, guys. Salt lamp.
He's a valedictorian. He knows better than you.
This is Himalayan salt, also known as pink salt. People put it on the food.
I have a business degree.
These things are cheap. I mean, you can pick them up for $10. They're not expensive. It's rough cut stuff. It's the Z list of salt as far as salt molding goes. But yeah, these are just Himalayan lamps. It's not a geode. And it it really annoyed me. A geode is something completely different. This is a geode. So you got amethysts, etc. Agate. So so he's wrong. It's not a geode. It's a salt lamp, you peasant. But you know what the other funny
It
thing
is very much expensive if your country sucks, dude. Pensive face.
You know what the other funny thing is about these, though? Because they just carve a hole in them and put a light in, they sell it to women and idiots. One thing to note is these salt lamps are actually really dangerous to cats. They're not good for cats at all, so hopefully Jasper won't go near it, because as much as Phil's an asshole, I like cats, and I wouldn't want Jasper to lick it, or breathe it in. It's actually bad both ways for cats, so that's a thing to know. But one animal these salt lamps are good for is horses. Look familiar? That's right, it's a salt lick for horses, because they lack salt in their diet. They require licks. They crave salt. So, not only has he got a lamp, but if cat gets a craving for a bit of saltiness, there is the means. She could just pick that lamp up, give it a quick dip with the tongue, and then she's good to go.
Oh, so he got it preemptively for cat. Again with the salt.
He's ready. He's ready.
Smart man.
Exactly. But yeah, look at the price. Bush. You could get that. There you go. There you go, darling. I've made you a salt lamp for $4 instead of whatever.
Tea light, a little tea candle is what they're called, and put it inside and you would burn it. And so since she got it for me for Christmas, I said, I'll try this out. And I bought some tea lights. But I said, you know what would be nice?
What is this? What is this? Why is there a cable on your floor exposed? What?
If we had sense. And so eventually what ended up happening was we went wild and bought a ton of those little Yankee Candle mini candles.
Right, there you go. Motherload. How many is that?
Scents that we used to burn in my condo in Connecticut.
You
in
ask
fact,
too
all the ones
many
you see here are ones that
questions.
we bought
The people need to know the answers, though. These are questions that need to be asked.
when I still lived in Connecticut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Even more.
Okay. And it was nice. As you know, my place in Connecticut was small. We would
The rocking is getting intense.
have the geode sitting on the countertop of my bar. We would
Salt
burn it,
lamp.
and it would actually have a nice aroma, going throughout the place at night. But once we moved here, we brought all this stuff with us, and we're like, this will be awesome. We'll have these tea lights that will burn in our living room, and we'll have a good
Oh god, it's like he's pissed. It's just... No normal person should sway this much.
smell throughout the house. Come to find out,
He is so
they're way
intelligent
too
that he
small
buys candles in the
of a candle
21st century.
to actually fill our rooms. And what I mean by that is we were burning these. We were putting them here. We put them up on the mantle, and we weren't smelling anything. It was like, I can't smell a damn thing.
I can't smell a damn thing.
Because it was just too small to permeate this big ass high ceiling, living room. So
Permeate. The smell was not permeating, guys.
what we ended up doing was going back to Yankee Candle a couple months ago, actually, and we bought these new ones that are called crackling. I guess what the effect is that the wick is made of wood rather than a regular wick, and so it's supposed to crackle as the candle burns. And we got a variety of scents, as you can see here, different scents. And we were alternating, and this one also we got really cheap. So we got those four, and for about a month we were just burning and alternating between those four candles. And then Yankee Candle, of course, because I'm signed up for their mailing list, because
He signed up to their mailing list. Let that sink in. He signed into their mailing list.
once you go to the store, that's it. They get all your information, and you'll never stop getting emails from them ever again.
Face with tears of
So
joy.
yeah, a thing, buy one, get
LMAO.
one free candles. Now, for those of you who don't know, these candles can be pretty pricey, upwards of over $20 to $25 a pop for
I can't afford my bills.
the larger ones. And so I said, this is great. If I go and I buy one,
He
get one
really
free,
is turning
we'll
into
have
his
enough for the
mother.
year if we just go there and kind of buy now. And so I did, and we ended up buying some other scents such as black cherry, cranberry chutney, apple pumpkin for the fall, salted.
I hate the way he hangs on when he says something and then hangs on the last sound.
Caramel for the fall. Home Sweet Home for the fall, and Over the River. And they're all very different scents, and they're nice because at night what we'll do, for example, we'll take
especially for you on your birthday. That's a nice card.
the black cherry, we'll put it right over here in front of us so we can see it, and then
Wait. What is that?
put it right over here in
We're going. We have a small hedgehog.
But wait. He saved a lot of money by using a lot of money. They were on sale.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's a good point. I saved a lot of money, but they're really expensive. I don't
front
know.
of us so we can see.
Why is there... Right, we've got some junk mail, by the look of it. We've also got a hedgehog and a... Why is there plastic on his router?
See it, and then so they
He's got plastic on top of it. Is he using it like a dust cover?
see it, and then so they has maximum.
He's not took the plastic off. He's
Shut the hell up. The entirety of the $100,000 goes to bills. Blood. I'm here.
Yeah, boy, tainted. I'm glad you made it. I can't even talk. I'm excited. I'm glad you made the swap, son. I'm glad you found it on the super comfy cozy stream.
Scent permeation, and the reason I say that is
Hang on, wait. What did he just say?
scent
Wouldn't miss it,
permeation,
boy.
and the reason I
Big ups, new buy-in.
New buy-in, yeah, boy.
maximum scent permeation, and
Scent permeation. I don't know the way he's wiggling his fingers. There's another cable. Has he got his sound system on the floor?
Oh, that's foolish of me. Those were probably tipped to him by Yankee. Buy-in, step up.
I'm confused now. Why is his sound system wires just on the floor? That's so lazy.
the reason I say that is if you burn it above your nose line, well, heat goes up. So obviously the scent is going to go up, and it's going to be hard for you to smell it. If you put it below the nose line, as you can see, that's actually about the height of our couch. Well, heat goes up. So
I love the fact that Liana's sat in the room with him while he's talking this.
Why is there a cable going out of the pumpkin?
That I was going to ask as well. But I love the fact that Liana is just sat in silence listening to this chump talking about scent permeation and nose lines.
So obviously the scent is going to go up, and it's going to be hard for you to smell it. If you put it below the nose line, as you can see, that's actually about the
Look,
DSP recently talked about candles. Do you think he burning the goop vague candle since Kat is gone?
Oh, God. I don't know what's going on. All I know is Liana is sat on that chair, arms crossed, legs crossed, while this man flails around, rocking around, trying to get some AdSense money.
the height of our couch, then we can smell it nicely. So we put it here and we burn them.
Disney Movie Magic, one code unlocks all movie awards.
Legs never open for DSP.
Oh,
We actually have 2 wicks. So
it's got 2 wicks, double the permeation.
She's dripping at the
Basically
sight
double
of
the
his
amount of
rocking,
permeation
smiling
because
face
you-
with sunglasses.
I was sorry, I actually joking about double permeation.
it's basically double the amount of permeation because
He actually said it. I was joking. Dripping at the side of the rocking. No.
you got 2 things burning at once, and they've been really nice.
Oh, wait. We got a snippet of gout there. I should have downloaded this video.
the amount of permeation because you got 2 things burning at once.
There it is. Full on gout. You see it? Just the tip. You got a haircut. Nice. What did you
Hello
get?
everyone, I got a haircut today.
What kind of haircut did
She
you get?
just wants him to shut up and mount her, but he has to vlog like a spug.
You don't get paid for mounting.
Is he trying to overpower his scent permeation with these nonsense candles, I wonder?
The foot is below the nose line, so you won't get permeation. But he's got 2 feet, so is that double permeation? I'm confused.
And they've been really nice. We've been, nice smelling. Fills up the whole living room here, with a great scent at night while we're relaxing.
A Look at this. What's this? Just random bag. What does that look like? Jewellery bag? Gift bag? Notepads? Why has he got notepads?
DSP is like Chris Chan, Axe body spray all the way.
Ooh. I used to go to school with someone that did that. Never washed. And used to spray himself with, you call it Axe, but over here we call it Lynx. And literally just absolutely saturate his body with Lynx body spray. But, what made it worse was his dad. His dad used to make him soup to bring to school to eat, and it was like onion and garlic soup. Yeah, I never did like hanging around with that guy.
And it's been a good thing for us. So I thought you'd get a kick out of that to know that we actually do that. A lot of people wouldn't believe, oh, Phil bursts candles. Well, you know.
Oh. Hang on, we got a peep out of Liana then.
A lot of people wouldn't believe, oh, Phil bursts candles.
It's just
well,
a sharp
you know,
cut, but I'm
let's be
also
honest. Back
bald.
when I lived in Connecticut.
I think scents are mostly for people who don't wash.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, you do get a bit manly when you're working. I mean, even sometimes I smell my armpit and I'm like, God damn.
By myself, and I didn't give a shit about anything. You know, no, I wasn't a concern. But when I started spending time with Leanna and having her over all the time, we wanted the place to smell nicer. And the tea candles did that for a while.
Basically, Leanna came round and said, your house stinks, Phil. Sort it out.
Unfortunately, the one thing that I don't know what we're going to do is what we're going to do with these tea candles. And the reason I say that is, like I said, if I burn them, it doesn't really work down here. Maybe eventually we'll start burning candles in our offices or something. And if that's the case, I could take the geode back out.
It's a salt lick.
Out and bring some of these into the bedroom and maybe daily burn a candle in there. Especially I'm thinking in the winter, once it gets cool enough that I'm not going to have the window open at all, that then you can contain, you know, a good scent in a room. Right now you probably would.
Do you think Phil can contain a good scent at the minute? Perfume and candles were invented. Yeah, probably. More than likely. I don't know why the text-to-speech just stopped working. What's happened? Disaster stream. Wait. Let me do something. You're making me read. I don't want to read.
Perfume and candles were invented to mask nasty privates in the old days.
Everything's going.
No. Scented candles ain't gonna do shit, Phil. He would rather purchase a 100 candles rather than wash. It's amazing.
Ugh.
Test. TTS is a detractor.
I fell asleep. I don't know what was going on. Anyway,
burn it and we'll go right out the window because I have the window still open. So
you never have the windows open. The fucking pollen attacks you.
That's a different vlog. I know a lot of people say, oh, I didn't know that, or oh, I don't care about candles. But, you know, this is the kind of stuff we want to show you, stuff daily that we're doing. We also have the fireplace here that we have not turned on yet. It's not.
That's just a generic fireplace, ain't it? A generic gas fireplace. We used to have one of them at my parents' house.
Even TTSJS bored of Phil. You still smell like shit, Philip.
Shit, Philip. It sounds like a really bad pirate.
It's still not cold enough.
We had a fire like this as kids, and I distinctively remember my brother getting up as a child and just putting his hand on the pane of glass to like stand up to help him balance. While the fire was on, he just put his hand directly onto the pane of glass and then screaming and pulling his hand away, and there was like a perfect outline of skin. Yeah, that was horrible.
For us to activate the fireplace.
I wonder
So
what
eventually we are
gout
going to
smells
activate the
like.
fireplace. It's
Also,
not-
that glass is hot as shit.
That glass, yeah, that glass is hot.
It's turned off because the pilot light was on all summer and actually heated up the living room to a point where we were like, why is it so hot in here? And then when the actual president of the association came by to give us a tour, he said, yeah, you can turn it off, and he showed us the pilot light underneath. So eventually I'll be relighting that, and then we're going to have our fireplace. Probably when we do turn it on, I'll show you guys as well. But for now, it's off, and we're going to try that out during the winter too. So, all right, candle vlog.
Tell them your
Woohoo.
favorite candle.
I don't really have a favorite because it all depends on your mood. It depends on.
Oh, there you go, guys. He doesn't have a favourite. It depends on your mood. Oh, I'm in the mood for a bit of a spiced pumpkin.
Are you more of a fruity mood with something like black
Spoilers,
cherry or
he
the
never
chutney?
turned
Do
it
you want
back
a
on.
nice, just like almost
Fireplaces
a
do that
cologne-ish
to
or
you, them's the
perfume-ish smell?
risk.
That would be something like Over the River. Or this is more like a little bit of a light potpourri, I would say. They're all called so different, and so that's why I like it. It's a wide variety of scents. It's not just one
I would
kind of
do
theme we
anything
stuck
to have
so
a
every night you
hose.
can have something completely
Apartments are
different.
horrible, pensive face.
You'll
Much
get there.
like his sex life.
You'll get there, Ro. Have faith. No, I lived in apartments at one point for a long time, in and out. But you'll get there. It's just time.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Oh, was that it? The candle one was so short. Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, we're gonna have to go to the next one, aren't we? Oh, I don't want to watch this one. Ugh. This is a very rare DSP. There's actually two. I downloaded this one.
This is
I
Gino.
live in a apartment complex.
Yeah. I know what you mean, man. We're going Vegas Pro.
House are for suckers. Buy a condo for 400k and never pay it off.
Right. We're going in. We're going in deep. Hang on. I need to whoop. And then bear with me. Professional stream, guys. I can't make a template for this. Look at this fucking mess. This will give you a headache. Oh, this is dreamy. Right. Bear with me. We're getting there. Professional stream, guys. Disaster stream. We're getting there. Done. There we go. Right. And then... Hey! Now you can watch... got this horrible man goblin eating. But not just eating outside.
Stay on target.
We're on
Stay
target.
on target.
Aim.
This is Gino's American cheese with onions.
Yep, we just got. Here, let's get a view of Gina's. You can't miss it.
More cannibalism.
And then right over there is Pat's.
God, the wind on this video, I apologise. I mean, I didn't film it, but I'm apologising.
Yep, Pat's is over
Do
there.
you
We're
think
getting
DSP is a
Gino's
feeder?
first. Anyone who watches the
A feeder? I don't think he's a feeder, I just think he's a lazy bastard that can't cook. So I genuinely, I don't think he's got the skill or the will to cook food, and that's why there's so much DoorDash and ready meals.
Food Network, like I do, knows that in Food Wars Philadelphia cheesesteaks, it was against Gino's and Pat's.
Oh, Liana, shut up. You're so annoying. Anyway, I just wanted to highlight the bite. Here we go.
And you can get it with or without onions. Phil decided to get it with onions because he did not want to consult me. I'm kidding. I'm fine with onions.
For me, the worst thing about him is how absolutely ungrateful he is.
Oh, absolutely.
She's so shrill.
She's very shrill. Very, very shrill. Get back here, you. Oh, disaster stream. Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Are you ready? This is going to be gross. I apologise. This is gross.
I'm kidding. I'm fine with onions. Why did it?
Oh, no. Why,
Oh, no.
Phil? Why?
I'm bracing for it.
Look, it's the way it hangs.
Warning, what you're about to see is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting, nauseated face.
Alright, not only is it a disgusting creature eating, but look at this ear. I know that Frank Sign meme is is a well-established law. Obviously, studies have linked it to heart disease and stuff, but look at his ear. I've never seen
Devour.
an ear that deep, that crease. That is bizarre. I've never seen anyone's earlobe to just have a crease that deep. Even old men. It's just weird.
Well, is it good?
It looks like a pig's ear.
It
Is
does
it better
look
than the
like a pig's ear.
cheesesteaks in
It's normally
Connecticut?
detached or attached, but his is just split.
Oh, and we got a
Yeah, it's bizarre. I mean, it's really odd.
birch beer, because birch beer, that stuff.
Looking at Phil outside, I mean, this is a very old video, but it just looked weird seeing him outside, and that's worrying for, like, to see a human person outside and go, that looks strange. Ugh, just weird.
He looks dead inside.
I don't think he's ever looked alive.
Pretty good.
Pretty
OMG.
Apart from when he was with Rambo, then he looked genuinely happy at times with Rambo, laughing and talking about wrestle.
good.
Gout zombie.
Is it better than the ones in Connecticut?
Yeah, the ones in Connecticut aren't, they suck. This is pretty good. The meat's very tender.
Oh, we're going in for another bite.
It feels wrong to see him in the outside world. He belongs in his cave condo. Pay it the guy. What did they do to that poor Philly cheesesteak crying face?
I don't know what they've done to that poor thing, but it does look.
Devoured.
It looks weird. That would be a great screenshot just now, just devoured there with the text. Oh, what? How are you eating the baguette like so wrong? I don't
Him deep
understand.
throating that cheesesteak, wishing it was Rambo.
Oh. Oh, it's like the end of the world.
I'm hungry now.
Tender.
Oh, did
Doesn't even fit in his mouth.
Tender.
That a video.
Hungry now. Hungry now.
She's hungry now, guys.
And please talk with this. LOL.
Hungry now.
Liana is the only human in the world.
Staff.
Liana,
YTP.
Liana is the only person in the world that could watch Phil do that and go, I'm hungry now.
HHHHHHH. Hungry now, HHHH. If you edit her laugh, it would be perfect. She's wet watching him eat that.
Hungry. I'm hungry now. Hungry now. Hungry now. Hungry now. Hungry now. Now.
Oh, disgusting.
LOL. It's like a fever
Okay,
dream.
so you have not had Pats yet, but
He's stroking out, guys. Wait, let me reduce the volume.
LMAO.
If we're gonna do any glitching, we've got to turn the volume down. It's too
Pats yet,
loud.
but
He's stroking out. He's gone.
That droop. I'm dying here,
but so
dude.
far you say, do you think this is worth the hype?
Oh, look at the jowl shape. Nice.
Worth the hype?
Definitely good.
Because if you actually look over here, all along the roof of that awning and stuff, there are pictures and everything of celebrities
That face,
and
though, rolling on the floor
military
laughing.
servicemen and even locals who have all enjoyed Geno's.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
All right, so now we gotta try Pat's.
That Nixon jowl.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing, Canton. How can you not have more buy-in?
Anyway, that was the first one. So he's just gone to Pat's or Geno's or whatever the fuck it was. I've forgotten which one was which. But he's decided, now I'm going to go to the other place and have another sandwich. So now we got to find that. Oh my god, why have I hidden all of my tabs? I'm apologise. This is a professional stream, guys. Professional stream. Where is he? There he is. We got him. There he is. He's back. Look at the still. Wait, we can improve.
Gout is mandatory.
We
Seriously, shove pork in my face.
Oh, who said that? We're not shoving pork in anyone's face. Not on my stream. Not on my watch.
Devoured times 10.
What do we need? What do we need? We need to... Oh.
No promises.
Let's go with the
Woo
class.
dude.
Boom. Instantly.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Instantly
Looking
better.
at Rambo's mouth-watering Pena.
Ooh. Anyway. This is all it's gonna be now, just me laughing.
Because Phil liked because Phil liked Pat's cheesesteak so much he got the da.
Ooh. hang on.
Bodybuilder Phil.
Let me unplug. That's
My god.
that's what he. So he ate one. He ate one, and then he went and got another one from the other place to compare. That's something. Oh, right. Let's watch.
Because Phil liked Pat's cheesesteak so much he got the da. Ahem.
What?
You're announcing it.
Oh, it doesn't get any better the nearer you get, does it?
I thought.
It's the pizza steak.
The pizza steak,
That's
which
not
is
gout. That's
That-
bulking.
That, I mean, something like this, you can eat it and you'll enjoy it. I mean, it's human nature to like fat and sugar and meat and all of this, but if you eat this too much, that's when it becomes a problem. And this is the kind of thing Phil is eating a lot of. All that DoorDash. This is what he's eating.
Cheese whiz.
ugh.
Sauce.
Cheese whiz? Is that the one in the can? We don't have it here. I don't know.
The king's dizzy ass dude.
And I ordered it without onions. You can get it with onions. But the cheese whiz,
Yeah.
it's a misconception. They don't spray it out of a can.
Ooh.
It's
It
actually
looks
a pot
like
of
something
cheese. They
King
cook it and they
Cobra would
spread it
make.
on. But the cheese whiz...
It's a problem when you can mine your own crystals in your legs.
King Cobes. No, if if the king made it, it would have ranch. It'd be this and then ranch. It'd have a load of ranch in it. Yeah, this is pure crystals in the feet.
But the cheese whiz, it's a misconception. But the cheese...
He's not even got a fucking crystals. He's got like a full-on salt lamp. Deep fried and cooked
Deep
in
fried
chips.
and covered in chips.
Oh. Ugh, no. I mean, I'd eat this. I know it looks gross, but it's nice. You know it's nice. It's cheese.
Nauseated face.
No, don't pull nauseated face. Everyone likes junk food. It's human nature. Sugar, fat, meat. Those three. If you get that combination, that's
Nauseated
it. No,
face.
don't pull that face at me. I'd eat this, and I'd enjoy it. I'd feel guilty, but I would eat it.
Cheese whiz, it's a misconception. They don't spray it out of a can. It's actually like a pot of cheese that they cook
I
and
wouldn't
they
be
just
so
spread it on.
hasty.
So it's like fondue, really.
Yeah, it's not.
I
it's
love
not
junk
cheese
food,
out of a can
as
like
long
a
as
lot of
I
people might
don't
think
have
it
to
is.
look
It's
like
not. They don't
JT.
spray it on your sandwich.
Well, don't worry. They sprayed the canned cheese was into the pot and then melted it.
Well, let's see here. This tastes
Oh, in we go, guys. Brace your brace yourselves.
like. I didn't get any meat. I got all bread.
He missed the meat.
I got all bread.
This is what people sub for.
I didn't get any meat. I got all any meat. I got all any meat. I got all any meat. Any meat. I got any meat. I didn't get any meat. I didn't get any meat.
Gigachad Phil.
He didn't get any meat,
Devour.
guys. He didn't get any meat. I feel sorry for him.
Meat.
Oh no! I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is the Cool Kids Club.
Helpful bread.
Wait, we can make this better. How can we make it better?
If you don't like it, why do you keep doing it?
I like punishing myself. I hate myself. Oh no! We've made it. We've made a monster. Oh wait, I need to. Sorry, I've just got to minimize that and then bring you over here. And then fuse them into one creature. Oh no. Ugh. Ugh. Nightmare fuel.
That could be a thumbnail also.
Well, this. this for 10 hours. I should just. Oh no, I hate it. This is the stream now, guys. just this.
I
face.
can't fathom what I'm looking at.
You're looking-
LOL, that a thumbnail.
You're looking at.
This is the last thing we see before we die.
It's like the Egyptian gods. It's not a scale with your heart on and a feather. It's this holding
Ha.
holding two sandwiches, just laughing at you before you go to hell. That's what you get. This is it now. Oh, that's awful. Anyway, I'm gonna render that. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it gross render. We're saving that, guys.
It's how many tips you made on the scale.
Guys, it's been slow. In the in the afterlife, I need more. I need more tips.
You, that's awful.
Jesus.
Anyway, I'm gonna render that. It does actually look like a single fill.
It's we'll come up with a name for him.
LOL.
Helpful bread.
Right, let's get rid of that. Get out of here, Phil. There we go. He's gone back to kind of normal.
And you got more on your face, I think.
That's a big nose. We did it, guys. We fixed the stroke face.
just take the good sides. Combine them. Cut him down the middle and cut the stroke out.
There you go.
Well done. Well done, Phil. You managed to wipe your chin.
Alright, this bite will have meat. This bite will have meat. This bite will have meat. This bite will have meat.
Oh, he's going in again. He's going in again.
Does it taste like? Does it?
He's gone in.
She's gagging, LOL. He kinda looks
Does it
bloated.
taste like? Does it taste
Why
like?
is Panda filming this? Why did she film this?
Should taste.
I think I honestly like the cheese whiz over American cheese.
Wow. How's it taste?
It's good, man. It's good. I can understand why people like it so much.
So you.
Good. I can understand why people like it so much.
Oh yeah.
So you.
Good. I can understand why people like it so much.
To Pat's.
Yeah, this is really good. I'm definitely liking the variety that you can get with Pat's. Over Geno's, where it's pretty much just plain, cheesesteak. That's it. This is.
I think I like the plastic cheese more than the other brand of plastic cheese. She talks like his caretaker.
Well, I guess this is the time to.
Wait a minute.
she does talk like she's his carer a lot of the time.
He also has a man purse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
If you watch Project 7, where they're outside, you'll notice he's got like a little on-belt phone. One of those little phone holders that you used to clip on your belt for your flip phone. Oh, I don't know if it was trying to flex, but he just ended up looking
It's
like...
not a man purse, it's European.
He ended up looking like someone's uncle. You're not cool with a phone clip. Oh, don't say
Philbert likes to accessorize.
Don't say man person European. God, he's gonna get beat up by Portuguese.
I'm about to make an important announcement. A gigantic truck drives by. This is the part where I say I actually did drives by. Gigantic truck drive. This is the part where I say I.
Who's that flamboyant gentleman that just walked past? Look at this.
Phil like variety in everything food related, not so much video games.
What is this getting?
LOL Ralph Sidde Phil.
Look at this suit. Look at this shirt and tie. This guy looks like some kind of Bond villain. Looking dapper.
This is the part where I say
Suave.
This is the part where I say I actually disagree with Phil,
That
and
man
I am
got some
actually
drip.
more of a fan of Gene Pie. This is the part.
That guy just minces past. Yeah, look. Check out that outfit. See, if Phil were wearing the suit and eating like review bro.
It's gout finger.
Gout finger.
That jump scare almost got me.
This is the part where I say I actually disagree with Phil, and I am actually more of a fan of Gino.
Oh, so you might recognise that face. I've seen
Phil,
that.
and I am actually more of a fan.
Oh, look at that. I'm saving that. That's a good one as well. Save. There we go. We've saved that one. Oh no. Ooh. Wait. What have you done? We've gone. He's like the Siamese. Oh no. We've figured it out, guys. We're going back. This is looking there.
Because Phil liked Pat's cheesesteak so much, he got the.
He got two. He didn't buy
What
one.
have you
He's bought
done?
two. I don't even know, and I don't care. This looks amazing.
How onions you can get on.
So it's like far.
Bite it.
Let's see here. This tastes like.
You know, remember Lady and the Tramp? When they got the spaghetti? Well, here you got beggar.
Double the gout, double the flavor. He's eating one in each hand, holy moly.
He's grown an extra head so he can devour more efficiently. Wow.
Any meat. Look at all bread. All full of bread.
Oh, it's disgusting. Looking like Cerberus.
That's how
And
real
you got more
champs
on
do
your face,
it.
I think.
Double
I don't know.
fisting
Something
those
about
bad
it,
boys.
They put American cheese on it, though. I think American.
Wait, this tiny cup.
That they put American cheese on it, though. I think.
He sucks so hard he's created a vortex. He's devoured so hard he's like ruined time and space. The multiverse. The multiverse
American
is ruined.
cheese would be my pick.
Oh, this is good stuff.
It's like art.
Ooh.
Your stream art, dude. Now that's a thumbnail.
Well, that one. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna save this as well. Yeah.
Oh my god, you absolute disgusting creature, angry face.
What, me or him? You can't blame. Well, you can blame me.
Oh, this is good stuff. This is good stuff.
This is good stuff.
And I don't like the onions here as much. So whatever they do with the onions, I like it more. Geno's. Them onions. And I'm not even an onion person, to be honest.
Have you ever gone in a game? Have you ever gone in a game and like
Film reference to
looked at the texture files?
the Wobbits.
Oh, I'm saving that one as well. This is good. We're gonna have a collection of weird pictures.
Honest. I do like that they put American cheese on it, though. I think American cheese would be my pick. Because you're gonna have
Wibbles.
Weebles wobbles.
This is when
Two
Phil
full
unlocks his
cheesesteaks today.
23rd chromosome. Yeah, it's like the stretched out NPC face textures.
I'm dying.
half of one from each place, and then this one. Well, I think it is unanimous, though, that you are a Pats fan. Well, I think it is unanimous, though, that you...
Oh, there's 1 second there. Where is it?
It's like a scuffed Sims skin file.
Oh.
That it. I'm dead. That the thumbnail.
That's gonna be a thumbnail for something.
Philbert would like to have a word with your manager. Holy shit. Oblivion NPC eats a sweet roll.
I'm dying. It's killing me. It's just looking straight into my bank account. Tell me your PIN. Tell me your PIN number now. It's been slow.
So that you are a Pats fan.
LOL
Yum, yum,
Oblivion.
yum.
Oh, oh look, that middle eye. That middle eye. That can literally see how much money your family earn in a year. Oh dear God. Right, I'll get rid of that. That's gone. Right, we're going to a next one that I don't want to watch either. Oh, where the fuck did I put that one? Bear with me, guys. That disgusting face.
What's good, King?
Yeah, boy.
Super thanks my videos. If everyone did $1 super thanks.
Oh, don't. Fucking thing. I remember that speech. I'm dying. I'm still dying. And I can't find this fucking video. Where is it? Here we are. Right, we're dragging him in. He's going in. He's getting uploaded. Where is it? Come on. Boop. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
The man with the golden gout.
The man with the golden girl. Was that the purple suit dude?
DSP tries it.
Oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new DSP.
I hate Phil's.
Oh, here we go.
I hate Phil's YouTube voice. Hello, everyone.
DSP tries it. Hello, everyone, and
That was his KO gaming voice. It's just.
welcome to a new DSP Tries It. This is actually one people have asked me to do for a couple of weeks ever since Burger King launched their grilled dogs in late February of 2016. Finally had a chance to head over there after getting some coupons in the mail for them. And so we're going to try them out. In fact, there's two varieties. There's a classic and a chili cheese. I'm going to try them both. And let's...
You know he would.
DSP how's
Let you know
KO
what I
Gaming
think
doing?
now, just for
I'm
fun
working on it.
information. The
Grilled
classic
dags.
costs $1.99. The chili cheese costs $2.29, so an additional 30 cents for the chili and cheese. I'm honestly not sure what comes on each one. We're going to find out here as I take them out of their bags to begin with. So each one, as you can see, comes in its own individual
What kind of
bag.
human being gets two massive grilled
A
dogs?
piece of cardboard. Pull out here.
Someone that wants gout. Oh, that does not look good already. I'm not impressed.
So this is the classic.
Oh no.
He really itemized the pricing LOL.
Oh, the pricing he'll always itemise, and he gets offended if something costs $5. He's like, "Oh, this cost me $5, so it's not worth it." Oh, I don't know what he expects from fast food places.
I hope
though.
those grilled chicken sandwiches aren't fucked up.
Oh, don't.
Dog. It looks like it's got ketchup,
Never
mustard,
mind.
relish,
It don't look good.
and diced.
But then again, they never do, so I don't know what
The
he
$5
expects.
burger charger back.
Oh, don't fucking... If I have to hear about that Burger King...
Onions on top of the dog, which looks like they cut it in half to split, you know, so
Is
it doesn't
that raw
burst on the
onions?
grill. And the bun
Dude reviews
appears to be,
$7
no, it is
food like
not.
it
Darn, I
costs
thought the bun was
$70.
toasted.
Oh, yeah, Michelin star chef. You got to remember, it's cheap food. It's designed to be cheap. And it's made by people that don't really want to be there half the time. So, I don't know what he's expecting.
It is not toasted. It is kind of just a, you know, a standard hot dog bun. Okay, so that is the classic.
Classic.
And now we'll take out the chili cheese.
One thing that fucked these DSP tries was when he added this generic music. It really took away from the editing capabilities.
Classic.
So here's your chili cheese.
Oh, so you moaned about that bloody chicken burger with all the mayo, and then he's eating that.
It appears
that
to be-
literally looks like
It's the
poo.
hot dog from The Simpsons.
That literally looks like
You're
poo.
taking a big risk by
A
eating
chunky
these
style
things.
chili with actual
Crawlic.
beans. If you well, actually, is that a bean or is it a piece? No, it looks like a bean. Right there.
Phil would like this because of his scout fetish.
And chunky pieces of meat in it. Now I don't know if this is new. I don't think they had chili before, so this should be interesting. And this just looks like standard shredded cheddar that they've melted on top of the dog. Now immediately I can tell you
That
these
cheese looks rank.
That doesn't look like cheese. It looks like shredded carrot. Dog. Right. Let me get a drink. You can carry on watching this peasant.
are a lot smaller
Get a
than the
drink.
pictures on TV and the pictures in the advertisements. These look like standard size hot dogs, principally if you went to, say, the grocery store and you bought a pack of them. That's pretty much the size they are.
Drunk.
They don't look any bigger. Flavor-wise, don't
Drag.
know. Yeah, look, here's the ad. They look giant and juicy, and you look here. Looks a little bit different in real life. But I'll let you know how they taste. You know, I'm curious because hot dogs could taste very different. I've had hot dogs that kind of taste more generic and bland.
They don't look good. I'm not. Obviously, we're not the biggest. We're not the biggest hot dog eaters as a country, but ugh.
Small wiener Phil.
Yes, confirmed. Small wiener.
And the ones that have like a flavoring to them, spices. Nathan's hot dogs in particular have like this special flavoring recipe that I really like. So let's find out how the dogs
Phil
stack
likes a
up
big dog.
to other dogs.
LTG Deva.
So here we go. So first, I think I'll take a bite of the classic. It looks like, unfortunately, this side had all mustard. This has both. So I'm going to take a bite from the
Bear in mind, he just handed the he just handed the camera over to Liana. At not one point as he spoke to her or acknowledged her existence. She is essentially a human tripod in these videos.
that end to try to get a taste of all of the condiments plus
Devour.
the onions all together here.
Oh,
It's a standard
we're going in, guys.
hot dog bun, as you can see, nothing special whatsoever.
Standard bun. Oh, look, the hamsters. The hamsters. This is back when they were alive. Were they mice? They were mice, weren't they? I can't even fucking remember. It was that long ago. They were mice. But yeah, that's the Garrett observation post. The horrors these poor animals
She's a walking
witnessed.
tripod /daughter.
Oh dear.
Push
Going
it in
in.
a little further so I can get meat.
Did you just
Guinea
push
pigs, I think.
guinea pigs? There weren't guinea pigs in that tiny cage. You can't put a guinea pig in there, it gets stuck. Guinea pigs are chonkers. They're fat boys. I think Tevin's got the guinea pigs. I think that's where you've got confused.
All right.
Ugh. Oh. Why does she zoom in when he's chewing? This woman had no camera skills. She should be looking away.
DSP eating guinea pigs.
I'd watch that. Oh no, the merge is on, guys. The merge is on. Chris Chan was right. 1 second. We got to get the merge.
God no.
Yes, we're going in deep.
Monka S.
Why why have one dog when you can have two? Look, hang on. We need to put him back up. Yeah, we don't need an angle on this one. I was wrong.
Sonichu is coming for us all. But it would be funny.
Oh, how can we do this? Right, we need to go. Oh. looking. Ugh, that's horrible.
A little further so I can get meat. All right.
You know kaleidoscopes? What's that third hand doing?
Just make him look like Megamind.
Megamind. You want some big brain? Hang on, let's get a pinch a punch. Boof. want some domage on the old noggin. Oh,
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
we're looking good. Dark side Cyclops. It's King
Grinning
Cobra.
face with smiling eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes.
He's got the King Cobra look
Face
going
with
on.
tears of joy.
He's got the Josh eyes. He's looking for tips in both directions. No tip.
Dude, I'm choking on the snacks.
You be careful. No choking on snacks allowed.
Very King Cobra.
Plus the onions all together here. And it's a standard hot dog bun, as you can see, nothing special whatsoever. Push that in a little further so I can get meat. All
Don't like
right.
the fact that he just,
Sunax, as DSP would say.
don't like the fact that he pushed the hot dog into the bun. I might try and sneak this in something, because that looks. That's how you killed the stroke lip. But he does look relatively normal. But look at that hairline. That's that's next year's hairline. We've skipped. We're in the future.
It's not bad. It
Fetal
tastes pretty
alcohol
much, quite
syndrome.
honestly, like a standard hot dog that you would eat off the grill. Although I'm not tasting too much of a grill.
That's the current hairline if he didn't go to twirls and curls.
It's improved his chin line, though.
Grill flavor. I get a little bit of it. But
What
it might
was
be because
that?
also a little bit of it, little bit of it, little bit of it, little bit of it, little bit of it.
Alien head, alien head, alien head.
Bow before me. Tip me.
A little bit of it. A little bit of it. A little bit of it.
Wait. Where is it? There it is. That bit. There we go. He's hungry, guys. He's ready. He's ready for food.
Person bowing deeply, male sign. Person
A
bowing
little bit,
deeply,
little bit,
female
little bit,
sign.
little bit. But it might be because all. It might be because also all. A grill flavor. You know, you would think there'd be maybe, but it might be because also all the condiments that they've put on the dog.
On the dog.
You know, keep in mind, Burger King does cook everything on a flame broiled grill. They don't fry it. It actually has Burger King does cook everything on a flame broiled grill. Flame broil grill. They don't fry it. It actually has a grill, so you should have, you know, you would think there'd be maybe grill marks or something. And there are, actually, check this out.
Oh, we're going in. Grill marks.
Grill marks on top.
Wow.
top of the dog. See that? So it does have it. I'm gonna give it another
Flame
bite.
Puroiled Gorilla. I can't handle how he's constantly merging into himself.
It's self-absorbed, literally.
This has the most chili. Most has the most.
Plain
Has the most. Has the
broiled
most. Has the
krill.
most. Has pretty good.
We lost the spot, guys. We've got to go back. I've lost it.
Hot dog bun. Push that in a little further.
Oh, we were here. Sorry. Fucked it up.
Oh,
Hey, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the finger. Watch the finger. He flicks a bit of onion. He fires a bit of onion at Liana. He's like, I've had enough of you. Get lost. Just fires onion off his fingers. Oh, go away. Bear with me. Stupid thing. When the finger comes up, onion.
pretty good.
Woo!
Oh. It's not dry, which is good. I was nervous.
You're not going to address the flying
Pretty
onion?
good.
Woo!
Oh.
The only
It's not dry,
flicking
which is
she
good. I was
gets.
nervous that they would overcook
Onion
it and it would actually be a
fingers.
little dry. It's not. It's actually pretty juicy. It's got decent flavor. I'd say it's
Right. Bear with me. We're gonna.
on par with like a middle of the road kind of hot dog, like a Hummel's or something like that. It's not. It doesn't have that overwhelming like flavor like Nathan's, but it's not bland either. It's kind of middle of the road for me. So.
Oh. We got rid of that Frank sign. Just merge ears.
Cleanse my palate.
Oh, it's always lip smacking as well.
And now on to the chili cheese. 30 cents
By the
more.
way,
Is the
when
chili
women give
flavorful?
you
Is it
shit
worth
for
it? Let's
things you
find
eat
out.
and say
Well,
just kidding, they hate what you're
pick it up.
eating.
One thing I was surprised at, the buns are holding together quite nicely.
Guys, the buns are holding together quite nicely.
I've had hot dogs at fast food places where the buns fall apart on me, and this is actually not too bad.
Oh, this is the poo one.
All right, so I'm gonna take a bite from
this.
this end because this has the most chili and cheese on it.
Going
See what
in.
it tastes like.
IO blood, why did you put the flapping Phil lips on yesterday's deep fried video? I'll never forgive you. Firm buns. Hummy mew 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 mum.
I know it. Don't threaten me. I've got Big Phil.
Looks about the same coming out as well.
Ugh. He's always. That's just his official eating noise.
Duh, This is the infamous image, isn't it?
Well, first off, not
It is
a
the
hot chili
infamous
whatsoever. There wasn't even a bit of heat in the chili. It was a meaty chili. I tasted a lot of flavoring, that savory flavoring that you get from chili. Hinder anything. Actually, kind of just want to
Not
taste
a
the chili
hot
itself.
chili.
Very meaty, and you can taste. There's definitely, I think there's a
Very
bean
meaty.
base, and there's beans or
I think
something in there
Wings
too.
would like it.
Because you can kind of taste that kind of flavoring. I'll take one more bite.
Diarrhea.
I like that. So here's the thing. When I go to fast food, I'm going there because I don't want to cook. If I can cook something easily at home that ends up being as good as or better than when I
So when he goes fast food, it's something he doesn't want.
Diarrhea. AF. AG.
What? What a time to pause. We're getting all the screenshots today. That's a good one. That's a keeper.
good as or better than what I could get at fast food, then why would I go to pay fast food?
Oh, extra thick. Extra thick, Phil. Looking like a gerbil. Look at that width. Oof. I like that one.
Food prices, right? So for example, hot dog. Two food prices, right? So for example, a hot dog.
What a zoom. Well done,
$2 for this classic dog.
This
You
is
can
what
buy
blood is the
a
best
pack of
tractor.
10 to 12 of these at the store
Thumbnail
for like
haven.
$4 or $5.
Thumbnail
You can buy your
haven,
own buns, you can buy your own condiments, and probably for about 50 cents, you can make this hot dog at home. Now, you may not have a grill.
Well, why didn't you do it then, dipshit? Oh, now it looks like a sad koala bear.
For example,
Maybe you gotta use
a
a frying
hot
pan, or
dog.
if you have a grill in your backyard, you can easily make this.
Easily make it, but you never
No
will.
problem, and it'll taste the same.
Why do you never cook?
This, however, that chili, which needs to slow roast, right? You need to have a pot that's simmering the
Because he can life the dog's noodle arms.
chili.
Why does he talk like it's gourmet food? It's a fucking takeaway.
In order to get the flavors you get.
Need to
Yeah,
have a
that-
pot.
Looking thin, looking like a pencil. Looking like a HB pencil. Nice.
That's different, because that's not only a grilled dog, but you get the chili flavor that really tastes good. You can't just buy that in a can. It's not going to taste the same. So, in my opinion, if you're going to ask me which is better, I'm going to say 100% get the chili cheese
Just put your arms on the desk, goddammit.
over the classic. Not everyone likes chili, though, so maybe if you just want the
The
option
best part
to
is
get
he
something that's
whined
not
about
chili,
the cost
I
vs profit
certainly would say the
margin,
classic is
like
good,
what
but for
LOL.
$2 for a hot dog you can make at home for 50 cents. I'm not going to say run out and go to Burger King and buy their hot dog because of that. This one, I would say, this is something different. There's not a lot of places that do chili cheese dogs. In fact, when I lived in Connecticut, there was only one place that did it, and they were local place. It was a local
I'm trying to find another screenshot.
restaurant. It wasn't like
He's
a
just
chain.
waffling
But,
now.
actually get people a
Stuff
200 maybe
moving.
melted cheese, a notch, maybe put on there.
Oh god.
I actually like watching. See you next time for another new product.
Yeah, fuck off. Literally just waffling now. He's just
50 cent my ass.
letting
Where
the
is
food
he
get
getting
cold.
these prices?
God knows. Bambi,
Hi.
hello. Bambi, we're playing a game tomorrow, aren't we? We're actually going to do it this week. Bambi. I feel sorry for Bambi because I feel like I lie to him a lot. Because I say, yeah, I'll play games with you, and then the weekend comes. and
I
we're
am
busy.
not home tomorrow, confused face.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going out tonight. Where you going, Bambi? Ugh. Basically, every time I say to Bambi, we're going to play a game.
Ghost, 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 ghost.
Yeah, I know.
You have to put your detractor duties first.
No, me and Bambi play
Gonna
late at
get
night.
some dranks.
Get some drinks? No, I'm going to go see my mother, which is not that exciting, I'm afraid. So where's Bambi going? We need to know. I've stopped the stream. That's it. We're going to find out where Bambi's gone.
I can't tell, it is a
Oh,
secret.
fair enough.
And then get some drinks with her.
My mother.
Bambi always derails the stream.
Bambi does, because Bambi's a priority person. Who was moaning they didn't like the floating mouth? There you go.
No.
We've figured out who didn't like the floating mouth. Well, that wasn't hard. That's one.
Moms are best wingmen. Look at Skippy. Mouth man.
Right, we've got. Oh God. I'm looking for a. Here we go. This piece of shit.
You took away my mod, disappointed face.
I didn't take away your mod. We've changed channels. I can make you a mod, Bambi. Don't worry. If you're feeling left out.
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
Anyway, look at this piece of shit. Are you feeling Christmassy, guys? You feeling Christmassy?
You just alienated your 5 viewers by saying that Bambi is a priority person.
Bambi is, because he's sweet. Number one, he's Swedish. No, he's not Swedish at all. That's Maui, my other friend. Anyway. I've completely lost track of thought now because I've just looked at this Christmas video and it's making me feel sick. Anyway, Bambi is my friend, so priority. I will make you a model.
Swedish what the X.
I don't know. It's like calling me. It's like saying I'm French. Moving on. Shut up.
What about me? I'm pretty special, at least
I'm sure
that's
you
what
are.
my mom tells me.
No.
Swedish people get priority.
No, I can tell you why.
Maybe that's why Susan got you.
I can tell you for a fact why.
The brat who trolled Phil.
I can tell you why I said Swedish, because I've got some snus on my desk, and I've just put one in my lip. I'm developing a taste for licorice snus, which is quite nice. Anyway, Christmas. We're gonna watch a bit. We're not gonna watch much because I've got to go soon.
I have no idea what that means.
It's tobacco.
Just making up words now. Man, I love snus.
Our story begins with an odd setting placement. A troll who lived in his grandparents' basement.
I don't know what's Phil's obsession with trolls living in basements was.
Zeus. Where is the DSP content I pay for?
This is DSP. Look. He stole my content. This is DSP content. This is when I don't know even how you describe it. We're looking for one bit on this video. Oh, here we go.
Oh, thanks, DSP. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That's how you act sleeping. But we need to make this a bit better. Bump.
I tipped you behind the scenes for this. I demand you give me shower side Phil.
Looking thick. Phil looking
Who sleeps with thy cloth on?
He's not gonna do a YouTube video naked, is he, Bambi? This is acting.
Thickman. 5'12" Giga Chad barely fits in the bed.
Look at him looking thick. Thick side Phil. Wait, you can make him thicker. How thick do you want your Phil? Boof. Should we give him a stonking head?
Tame as us.
Oh, look
He's
at him.
dead.
He's looking thick. What do you reckon? We go even thicker. How thick do you want your Phil? Bastard. Looking big.
And thick.
Let's make his
Beached whale.
head. There you go. That's
Looks like a diarrhea explosion. Looks like wings.
Right,
He's looking like he needs help getting back in the ocean.
He's getting up. Don't worry. Looking handsome. Looking sleek. Oh, he thinned out nicely then. Look. Whoa.
Massive faux pas.
That's a saver. We're gonna save that one. Oh no, guys got a problem.
World's largest whale.
It crashed. He got so thick, it crashed. It crashed me Sony Vegas. What?
My lord.
Ah. The crows. Right, we're back. He's still thick, but we've got to keep the
A
thickness
little
levels
too
down.
thick.
Oh, looking thick.
Caw.
Where is it? Oh, I can't find it. God damn it. No, it's gone.
Looks like a
Oh, walking in.
First thing Christmas morning, what a wonderful sight. A pile of fan mail
Rip Angry Crow. Oaks
Bill
know
delivered
who I'm talking
that
about.
night.
Look at all of this shit he had in that apartment. That's meant for cooking, that work surface. Look at it all. What you got? Say what you see. Say what you see. I don't know half of this shit. I can see Poison Ivy, Duke Nukem, Joker. Is that Isaac?
Angry Crow still alive, dude.
The Angry Crow's always still
Look
alive.
like Phil today. Noodle arms.
What else have we got in here? That's that was the statue from
Pear shape.
Raiden. That Raiden game. What was it called? Metal Gear Vengeance. Revengeance, or whatever the fuck they called it in the end. Is that a fucking salt lamp? That's a salt lamp. Look, he kept it. He's still got it. So that's how it came from here to the house, to the condo. It survived. But yeah, all of this crap. And all of those Blu-rays that he'll never watch. Talk about a bad investment.
Standing here, I realize I
Mail
need
delivered
tips.
that night.
What is that? What the heck 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 is that over there? What the heck is that over there? What the heck is that? What the heck is?
Okay, do the flapping mouth again.
What the heck is that over there? The heck is that over there? The heck is that over there?
Swollen.
Swollen.
What is that over there? Looks like a stack of letters.
Don't pretend you get fan mail, Phil.
Dear Phil, I've been a longtime viewer and fan of yours since your original Fallout 3 playthrough. Looking back at the past,
We are making the mother of all armlets, Jack.
This is cringe though. Like reading fan mail in your Christmas special. It was very strange. I didn't quite understand why. And I got a feeling a lot of this fan mail is just trolling.
Dear Phil, I've been a fan since the Bronze Age.
Hello. It's,
Hello.
It's White Devil. the well-known spicy boy.
As fake as his fan later that he had on stream.
See, I don't remember that. I genuinely don't remember that. I remember him having a random dude in a game and being rude to him. But then he had a lot of playthroughs with
I
friends.
used to
and they
read
were
your
weird.
fan mail too, but now I never get anything. Disappointed face. It's
Oh,
been
Bambi.
tough.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean to me, Bambi. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, the letter. I assume it's just trolling. Someone
Dear
trying to get a
Phil,
mod.
I've been a longtime viewer and fan of yours since your original Fallout 3 playthrough. Looking back at the past and remembering all the great times I shared with you throughout your playthroughs brings a smile to my face.
Glad to see you're still alive, sir. I was afraid the squirrels had gotten to you already.
Don't start with a fucking
Bambi
squirrel.
gotta tip him and email behind the scenes.
Bambi does email me, but well, no, he Discords me. He doesn't email me. There's a secret Discord.
Dear DSP,
Looking bent out of shape there. We need Hold up. Where is it? Need to improve him. Whoa, guys! I used to be
Day
jacked.
10 of the Skirrel War. It's been 5 days since I've seen my nuts.
Look at it. I used to be jacked. I used to go to the gym, guys.
thanks for all the years of fun that you've brought to me.
This was when Phil was a bodybuilder. When he
I
used
only
to do
use
weights.
fax. Email is too modern.
He's always faxing me.
Okay, sir.
Fun that you've brought
I
to me.
won't talk about that
Until I
anymore,
was
sir.
diagnosed-
Will
Stop
that be
calling
okay
me
with you,
sir.
sir? Sir.
I'm not
Sir.
fucking wings.
Luel.
Stop
He mixed up bloated and Jack.
it. Dude, I was
Nonsense.
jacked. I was doing weights
My lord.
in my parents' basement. got jacked. got really jacked. He were weightlifting with his chin as well, so his chin got jacked.
Recently, I was diagnosed with a disease, and it looks like for a long time I'm going to be in the hospital. But your videos always let me laugh a little bit. Thanks for brightening up my day.
Look at that
but
nose
otherwise,
grinning
there wasn't
face.
a lot.
That's how you sniff
He
out
actually
dicks.
meant he jacked off dudes.
I was jacked. I was jacked, guys. I was really jacked.
Lot to look forward to.
Oh, now I'm getting hiccups.
Hey DSP.
Whoa! It's a displaced shoulder. Hang on. Undo.
Tell us about 92 DSP.
Ah, look at that. Looking henge.
Recently my girlfriend broke up with me, and it's been pretty rough.
Oh. Wait. We can improve this. You need to... High IQ letter reading.
I've never really felt this bad before, but then I opened up your YouTube channel, saw your latest playthrough, and it really cheered me up.
Thank God I'm not DSP. My girlfriend's left me. But at least I'm not Darkside.
DSP foretelling the
Thanks so
future.
much for being there for me and giving me something to distract me from the negative times in my life. It's much appreciated.
What is that acting?
It's much appreciated.
High IQ. Saving that. That's a save.
And so then the troll, that huge fucking
He
plays crispy peanut.
Okay. It's
He's
super-
reminding me of a cartoon villain. I just can't figure out which one. Supporn levels of acting.
Jabba the Hutt. Wait, what can we do here? Let's get some more punch.
Planet Yef wrote it, except it's a dead wife.
Yeah, come on, get him. Take that. Yeah.
Oh my God, we've done it again.
Yeah. They give you some. Oh, you shoot.
He plays with the
Yeah. Yeah, come on, get him. Yeah, come on, get him. Get him.
It's looking like the penguin. Looking like the penguin out of Batman. What was it? Oswald Copperpot.
Take that, you son of a. Oh, you shoot. Take that.
Oh, we've done it again.
Fallout 3 playthrough. You want some,
Bites
boy?
Steven's
I'll give you
nose
some.
off.
That's right.
Oh God.
I know exactly what you want. Take some of this. Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
One with that's another save. God, we're getting some screenshots today. There's one thing you may notice.
It's the guy.
If you
I
look
I
here-
gotta get some sleep GB, but thanks for the stream, King.
Well, night man. I don't know what time it is. I hope
His fake ass laugh.
I hope
It's
you-
not an akakel.
I hope you don't get some terrible nightmares from this distorted beast creature.
This is the devil's magic you're dabbing in, dude.
You reckon?
You will all get sent to hell for this supervillain. Savvy is queen. Hey, Savvy.
Savvy is queen. If you're not subscribed to Savvy, subscribe to Savvy. She does some nice content. She reads romance books. Really bad
It's
ones.
the flapping mouth that will haunt me in my sleep.
Look, subscribe
Person
to
with
Savvy.
praying hands, person with praying hands, person with praying hands.
Subscribe
foul.
to Savvy, or Hench Phil will get you in your dreams. Look, he's after you. He can smell your money. He's in your bank account. looking like champion there. Ooh. You shall not pass. You shall tip. Right. Anyway.
According to legend, then some would
Because it's not funny.
say
Don't turn to hating or
I
being
can't
a prick.
subscribe to
some
myself.
would say
Prick.
Hench Phil is gonna get me.
What do you mean you can't
He can
subscribe
sniff
to
out a
yourself?
tugboat.
Savvy, make another account and subscribe to yourself. You're lying. Don't lie on my stream.
Shrunk 3 sizes.
I don't know what his obsession with
His chin looks like a very hairy testicle from that angle, lol. LMAO.
God. There's one thing I want to point out here. On the raw video, it's a bit easy to see. I'll take the filter off, but if you look at his tongue, it's really, really yellow, like he's been smoking a 20-pack of fags. It's really disturbing. I don't know what he ate that day, but he's got a really yellowy orange tongue, like he's eating a whole bag of
Jaundice.
Cheetos. What, on your tongue? You can't get jaundice on your tongue.
Already subscribed to your channel, Savvy. Did Phil ever smoke? Or is he just in extremely poor health?
I think his mother smoked and that put him off, but I don't think he's ever smoked. I know, well, he did the story about smoking weed.
Big ups Zocton person with praying hands. He certainly didn't eat panda.
Ah, tainted, please.
You know,
He smoked down some
sometimes
dogs
gaming
if
is
you
just
know what
about
I mean.
fun, and then sharing all of that with everyone. Don't turn to
Tainted.
hating or being a prick.
I am pretty
because
sure
it's not
his
funny.
mother did more than smoke.
Don't ban me.
You'll just be a dick. Well, enough of this humbug.
Elmfell.
Let's end this right.
Look, it's the Christmas Goblin, that well-known creature.
Merry Christmas to
Hold up, he put the hat on and didn't charge anyone. Where's...
Holy fuck, this music, him crying, dude, what is this? She smoked crack when he was
and
in the
to
womb.
all a good night. And all Smith, happy holidays, days to my viewers, peace out.
That looked like the old lady barber from the movie Spirited Away. Wow, I'm gonna have such a good Christmas now, thanks Philip.
Yeah, just gotta wait for Christmas to come around. I don't know which one this is. Oh no, this is just him waffling. I don't know why I've saved this one, to be honest.
$9.95, 2019.
I thought this was a food one. This is the wrong one.
Mail, motherfucker!
Oh no, this is Ask the King.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Ask the
It is
King
part
Cobra.
3
He's looking jacked. Look, guys, I used to work out.
of Ask the King, episode 77 for July 25th, 2019. If you're watching this on YouTube and you have not seen the first 2 parts, they should already be live right here on this very channel. If you're watching this on stream, welcome back from break.
Oh,
It's time
thumbs
to
up.
basically answer Twitter questions and then completely open up the show to stream questions.
Yay!
Sound good? So the first thing, let's go
Big
ahead
chest
and do
cowboy
shout
hat,
outs
Phil
to my
smiling face
patrons.
with
These are people who
heart-shaped
are
eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, hot face, hot face, hot face.
Savvy,
I'm so
please,
turned on.
stop.
Wait, what?
Look, I've put. Look
Who
at the-
wrote that?
Look at how I've paused it. It's gone full stroke face, bless him.
our ongoing supporters on Patreon, and I like to give them a shout out when I do
Extreme
this
droop.
one remaining
That's
vlogging
a
show
lot
that I
of
actually do. So shout out to the following supporters. We've got X86.
LMAO, sorry, I
Uncommon
won't use
Sense,
emojis anymore,
Village-
SMH.
No, you could use emojis. Just stop saying you got the horn for Phil. It's disturbing.
Fallen 1570.
Cowboy Burnell
Big Toe.
secretly wished the life at the outpost. Look at that full, robust beard with no missing hair patches.
We have Ask the King episode 77 for July 25th, 2019. If you're watching this on YouTube and you have not seen the
Nauseated
first 2
face,
parts, they should
nauseated
already be
face,
live right here on this
nauseated face,
channel.
nauseated
If you're watching
face,
this on stream,
nauseated
welcome
face,
back.
nauseated
From break,
face,
it's time to
nauseated
basically
face,
answer Twitter
nauseated face,
questions
nauseated face,
and
nauseated
then completely
face.
open up the show
Cowboy
to
Droopy
stream
McGee.
questions.
Was
Sound
I
good?
censored?
So first
I don't
thing,
know.
let's
Susan.
go ahead and
I
do
think the
shout
bot has
outs
died
to
again.
my patrons.
Fuck.
These are people
Yeah,
who
the
are
bot's
ongoing
dead.
supporters on Patreon, and I like to give them a shout out when I do this one remaining vlogging show that I actually do.
So shout out to the following supporters. We've got X86.
Oh, go away.
Release. I'll be honest, I didn't take too many. I think I did like 5.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I've saved this one. I thought this was a food video. Have I clicked the wrong link? I don't even know. We're watching something completely irrelevant. That's not good.
Ask the paywall.
That's the paywall. Right, I'm trying to find... Oh, where is it? It's gone. Professional stream. I apologise. It's all gone wrong.
Fill in cowboy hat is
Oh,
never
no, the
irrelevant. Hot
emojis
face,
are back.
hot face.
God damn you.
And chipmunk
God damn
versus wheelchair symbol, pig, whale. Broke mountain.
Someone send me a food video and I'll get it downloaded and we'll watch that. And then I've got to go. So we've got about half an hour. Yeah, half an hour left. Can anyone send me a link? I bet you can't. Well, the bot's dead, so you might be able to. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure.
Watch the source video.
The source? Source video? Oh no, the source. Oh, I got really confused then. I was like, the source of what?
No, don't abandon us.
I'm not abandoning you. I'm a busy boy. Busy boy. I've got things to do. I've got dinner to cook, and it ain't bloody sauce. Oh, what's going on?
The salty sways.
Right, give me 3 minutes. You can watch some crap, and then I'll be back. Yeah, 3 minutes.
You owe us at least 3 more cringe videos. You also have games to play with me, but you never do. Professional streamer. WTF LUL. Abandon. Don't worry, you guys. Give more blood will just step out
Alright,
for
so the
5
final
minutes to
stirring.
get a pack of 6. He will be back
Well
in
done,
5
right? Look at that.
minutes.
See that? Got a
Can't
little bit of
tell the
chunkiness to
difference,
it.
TBH.
It's thick. It's rich. You got all kinds of pieces of the tomato and stuff in there.
I love tomatoes.
And keep in mind, as this simmers, it'll actually cook all those little pieces of tomato that are in there.
And it'll reduce the liquidy aspect somewhat.
All right. All right, everyone.
This really is the devil's
All right,
work.
everyone. So this is it.
Wow, this is amazing. God bless you. Pork is very sinful, guys. How did you know that's my fave Amber dance? Is that a torrid dress? This is too hot for YouTube. I can see why your other account got Susan D. Getting hungry. She's big enough for 5 actual pigs to hide inside of her. Well. If she makes an OnlyFans, it will merge with Chantal's and create the dimensional merge. Dear God, no. She's the kind of girl give more blood is into. Flith. Blood like M thick. He-e-le-le-le-le-up. Who is not into her?
I'm back. We're downloading, guys. We're downloading. We need to give some people fat heads. Who didn't like the mouth video anyway? Why are you moaning about the mouth video? The mouth video was good. Like them thick. 50%. 50% thickness. In the right places. Not, There's a limit. There's a limit.
Blood, you were gone. Did Phil corner you for tips?
Big Phil got me. Yeah. With his, the big chin. The big chin Phil got me.
Thick everywhere, hot face, hot face, hot face, hot face.
You and them hot faces. Right, what are we doing? We're waiting for the sauce, guys. The sauce is warming up. What is this? Oh, you missed this, Sabi. Nice. Delete. Go away.
Saucy Sunday, baby.
Ugh.
Gimme the sauce, boss.
This is what
What
you're
the
getting.
fuck? Ha 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 ha.
This is what you're getting in a minute. This is going to be the placeholder. Boss Phil. I don't know which one I like more. I like that one, but I like this one because it's it's so near.
Obsessed.
It's so near reality that you
Dude, holy shit.
you look at it and you can't quite tell if is that edited? I don't know. This
Is peak detractor content.
This is just
You have so much talent.
talent.
I'd love to spend just 5 minutes inside your brain.
I don't think it's talent. I think it's just brain worms. I banged my head as a kid. I think it's affected me. Bambi knows. Ask Bambi. Bambi will tell you. It's like, yeah.
Ear gout.
I didn't know until recently that you can get gout like everywhere. It's actually really bad. Because you can. I mean, viewer discretion is advised. This is a bit gnarly, but
This is what DSP looks like on a 1080p cam.
if you get gout,
WTF.
yeah, it's
Who do I need to tell what?
you can get gout.
Maybe
in,
Phil has gout in his hands and that's why he sucks so bad at gaming.
Yeah, it's terrible. It really is. It can really mess you up. But this is untreated. This is like when people just carry on as they were. But hands, knees,
Whoa,
neck.
WTF.
Yeah, it's really
Miners
bad.
burst into Phil's house. There's gold in those mines.
But there is you can get gouty. They call them gouty deposits, but you can literally get them in every joint in your body. One unfortunate man, there's a medical study, and he actually got gout in his penis. So yeah, don't look it up. No, I did. It's not nice.
What do you think of the clip of Phil W. the fake leg?
The fake leg.
Do you think it's a fake leg or
No,
his real leg?
That's his leg. He's just sat.
Uric crystals.
He's just
Damn,
sat.
he got that thicky thick.
He's sat at a
Maybe
weird
that's
angle.
why Phil can't perform. Gout
no,
will lead make your penis bigger.
gout.
Sign me up.
Gout. Unfortunately, if you do suffer from gout, you've got
There are quite a few women that would appreciate that middle finger smirking face, smirking face,
jeez.
smirking face, smirking face.
Ah, why did you know? I said welcome back. I'm regretting my decision. But yeah,
Skull, skull, skull.
let me get rid of that. Yeah, unfortunately,
Is it a hardened deposit?
I've completely forgotten what I was saying. The Tainted has just disturbed me that White Devil has disturbed me that much that I just can't even remember what was going on about. Anyway, we've got fat ham on the table there. There's some fat. Got some thick ham. Let's watch this crap.
Alright everyone, so this is it, the big day.
Yay!
Today I'm
Let's
going
keep the chat halal, dude. I love ruining streams. Thin ice.
We're not you can't ruin this because it's already ruined. I'm here. There we go, thick Liana. Oh, looking thick.
to attempt to make...
I do feel 1 second. Let's just...
Damn smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Let's
Looking
do...
like a bowl of oatmeal.
1 second, it's gonna go dark. There's a lot of fucking around today. I apologise for this. I did plan everything out, but apparently I had a file on
Thicker
the
than a
computer,
snicker.
and I decided to delete it, which is a bit stupid because it had everything in it. So now I've got to... Shut up! Now I've got to find everything again. Idiot man. Right. Yes, this one. Go away, go away. This over here. Right, we're cooking,
Thicker
guys.
than my bankruptcy.
Alright everyone, so this is it, the big day.
Yay, the big day. Sauce day. One thing I've noticed about this, I've watched this so many times. I mean, it's a classic. Liana really wants to be in this video, but Phil, being the egomaniac, doesn't really want her to be in it. And you'll see her leaning in, trying to get his
Claps
attention.
hands like a seal.
You'll see... You'll see Liana like leaning in, trying to get in the shot, and Phil just instantly like moves the camera.
Today I'm going to attempt...
Oh, the shocked face. Oh.
to attempt to make a pot of my famous family recipe.
Rocking has started already.
Handed down through the generations, Italian homemade sauce. Yes.
That face.
And
Bless her.
This is a women-free zone. Men only.
She's like, oh, this
LOL.
This guy again with his Italian heritage.
yes.
She is having
And
none of
I
it.
have stuff out here that belong out here. Trying to clean up the countertops a little bit, so I have
No
as much room
women
as
allowed.
possible. I'm surrounded by ingredients. I really
Surrounded by ingredients.
am. I'm surrounded by different things that we're going to be using to make the sauce, including a giant pot.
Yes,
That-
all those authentic Italian canned produce.
This part.
I love when I'm surrounded by ingredients.
I'm surrounded
Not
by
Asian
ingredients.
panda.
She's not Asian. I don't know. That annotation is still legendary. Why put a note saying that she's not Asian? I still don't understand. Did someone tease him that she was Asian? What? It doesn't make any sense. It's just confusing.
Where's the 3 MS- bottles?
I swear that's a pasta pot for spaghetti. I think it's a bit too tall for sauces.
Panda is a shiny
Various
Caucasian.
herbs and spices.
I've been meaning to add that as an annotation to my Twitch streams. Special note, kinda savvy is Asian. That is all.
Oh, do a little red box in the corner. It's just so weird. I still can't understand it.
different spoons and such.
I mean, Phil had a hate hard on for the Japanese for a long time, and I still don't understand why. Is it because they beat him at Evo? I really don't know.
And of course, over here, all kinds of ingredients that we're going to use to whip up not only sauce, but some homemade meatballs as well.
Wow.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Oh, you see the little Phil in the bowl just rocking back. and
Exactly
forwards.
that. In China they say,
Oh, don't. And
the fourth at
Basically-
Evo haunts him.
prepare some of the
The
ingredients.
Chinese, the Japanese.
Look out, there's a black woman over there.
Oh, don't start with them. Nail biting constantly whenever a black character's in a game. It's just weird. It's very, very peculiar.
Ingredients that you need
Maybe
to
he
get
was
and
imagining the three Japanese
toss
dudes when he
into
was feeding THA Panda
this
his
file.
bamboo.
In order to
Chicky
get a
Chong,
base.
Charlie Chong.
Oh no.
He's a drug dealer.
What was it? Because there's an English joke. What is it? They're saying like men are like pandas to date.
It's okay, I'm allowed to say it. Face with cowboy hat, face with cowboy hat.
I've got Asian friends. It's fine.
Which basically the goal is going to be to coat
Grabs
the bottom
your
of the
purse,
pot with certain ingredients before you start actually adding the vegetable
This is like a 4-minute video, and it's gonna take 3 hours to get through it.
components that are going to be the meat of your sauce, so to speak. Okay.
I have many
So I actually have
basketball
right here.
American
This is a
friends.
notebook.
This is amazing.
Oh no! Look, this is the other thing that gets me. Why does he wear gloves? Why? It's raw meat. It's not going to kill you. You're not going to just die instantly. You were made out of raw meat, Phil.
This is a notebook that is over a decade old. This is a notebook
kinda
that is
cursed.
over a decade old.
You need to type this up.
So
Phil.
all that hair doesn't contaminate the sauce.
Hair? Oh no!
Remember how he did wash his hands.
Oh, when he went for a piss. I don't know. I question this. Ooh.
It's a notebook that back. It's a notebook that back
After
when I was
the
moving out of my
indecent.
parents' house for the very first time, I believe it was like 2004. That I
Oh, the incident. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. He didn't do anything after that. No. Very strange.
wrote
You
down
know how much he
the
sticks those in
actual
his ears,
recipe
nauseated
on how
face.
to make.
Maybe he jacked off before that and didn't wash his hands afterwards. He wouldn't want to contaminate his precious Italian sauce.
Oh, you don't want sauce in your sauce?
Make the homemade Italian sauce. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show you the whole recipe. And the goal of this video
That needs to be typed up, Phil. I don't like the way he taps it,
Or-
as if it's some ancient manuscript handed down from, like...
of this video
He's handling it like it's an item from a museum. You know, they wear velvet gloves to protect it.
or these videos, that because there is definitely going to be several videos, is not to
the
show
right-
Said
you
it
step by
before.
step how to
Say
make
it,
it.
Aggie,
Because
and
let's
I
face
wonder how much calories his ear nummies are. Ancient manuscriptum faulu. Man's got the Declaration of Independence in his possession.
Nicolas Cage just like smashes the window, runs in wearing some weird sunglasses, snatches it. No time to explain. I've got a country to save.
it, cooking is not exactly an exact science.
Rocket,
Even though there may be a
Oh, there you go. This is it. Liana wants in. Liana wants in the video now. Lean into where the camera is.
recipe, everyone's going to turn a recipe into their own
Purposely
creation.
changed- Look, purposely, for no reason, just looks away from her. He's like, no, you're not being in this video. Fuck you.
Dependent on their own personal tastes
Oh, she stretched. She stretched.
and how things turn out. In this particular case, I am going to add a couple elements to the sauce that is not in this recipe. And in fact, I remember the last time that I made the recipe, there were one or two things that I didn't like about it that I'm going to try to adjust on the fly today as
Only
I
my
make the
sugar
sauce.
sauce is allowed.
So the way that it works is that
I
you
love the
basically prep
fucking
everything.
vinyl
You're going to have
gloves,
to
like why?
It's weird.
to get chopped veggies, chopped salt pork, all different things, toss it into the pot, get the pot base going. Then as that's going, then you make the meat in this mixing
Oh,
bowl to make the
Faulu, of course,
meatballs.
he wouldn't follow
You
the
set the meatballs
recipe.
aside, and
I
then
love
we're
wearing
actually going to
disposable gloves
let's
when
right, ladies and
cooking
gentlemen,
for myself
hand
at
grate
home.
tomatoes. That's how you really make sauce. You don't buy the shit from the store, right? Most people say, oh, I'm gonna make sauce, and then they just, they bake some tomato paste or whatever, and they'll toss a few herbs and spices into it. That's not sauce. You need to...
It's herbs. We invented English, so you're all wrong. I apologize.
hand grate the tomatoes in order
He
for it to
looks
be
like
real
he is
and
getting
genuine.
ready to enjoy
So
it
that's
to
what I'm
be
going
a
to be doing
square and
today.
get an axe.
And then of course,
This is so fucking stupid.
Phil, why you got a raincoat on?
adding all that to the pot. And then it basically, once you have your sauce together and you've added the meat to the sauce in the pot needs to simmer all day long. It is a 4 to 4.5 hour long process.
I don't think it really is. I mean, if you got a pressure cooker, you could do it in 10 minutes.
Hate of in.
And, a lot of people don't have the patience for it. 4 to 4.5 hours of, cooking versus going out and buying it in a can or...
It just seems like a very pointless waste of time, to be honest, to cook for that long. I mean, when I do pasta, we put it in a pressure cooker.
4 hours for nothing.
Yeah, literally it's done in like 20 minutes, and it's nice. It's just as good as cooking it for like any length of time. on the
Just
stove.
throw that
or
shit
whatever,
in a
making
crock
a
pot.
cheaper
Yeah, or a crock pot, and then let it cook over.
I still
over the
don't
day.
understand why he
alternative, like I
embraces
said,
the
without the real
Italian
tomatoes
side
or
yet
whatever.
covers over the Polish
And
one.
no, that's how you really do it.
Polish.
And it's
It is a pointless waste of time.
The Polish isn't as romantic as Italian. That's why.
funny because what I've actually done is I've spaced out today so that I'm going to be doing something for work where every maybe 20 to 30 minutes I can take a break, come down here and stir the pot, because that's what you need to do as it
We've
simmers.
got stirring action going on. Just so
Simmers
you
all
know.
day. You come down here every 20, 30 minutes, open it up, take a wooden spoon.
I love the way he zooms in on that spoon. Just in case you don't know what a
Stir
spoon
it
is.
up.
It's like how he crushes the
Taste it.
tomatoes himself
How
for
does it
no
taste? Does it
reason.
need anything added?
Can't
Does it taste too
trust it
salty?
to
Does it
make the
taste too,
sauce.
too much
And
of one
then
thing or
throws in
another?
the refuse
Adjust it on the
anyway.
fly, add some components as you cook it, and then continue to cook it. So that's how it's going to work today. We're going to set it up. It takes about an hour initially to set it up and to get all the components ready for it or into it. And then we're actually going to go ahead.
Oh, you know what? I should actually image stabilize these because of all the rocking. Just
An
like-
hour. How?
Oh God knows.
An hour to do what?
To burn the balls.
and have it start simmering. So,
Oh, she's not.
I
having
think
it.
it's because he loves how
first things
Italian
first, I'm going to
dishes
start
have
reading,
loads
get
of
started
meats
here
and
with what it
cheese in
says to
them,
do,
devourer.
prepare the things for the bottom of the pot, and go from there. Alrighty then.
Right. I'm not downloading the other one. No. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to change... Bear with me, because...
GTG, was fun catching your stream again.
Oh,
Have a great weekend and don't let the squirrels capture and rape you.
I'm not going just yet, but yeah, bye. I don't know what to say.
Gouty fist MC fuck.
Right, next one. I'm not going to put any filters on this because there's not much point. You get the side of his head. Let's change you back to... This is the problem with having like 4 monitors. I'm constantly forgetting where you are. Right, you could go over here.
Hope you don't disappear for another 5 years after this blood.
What do you mean? I had like 1 week off. Right, anyway.
Mirror the head side.
I've got to download it and put it in Vegas to do that, but I'm not going to bother because it just takes too long. I want to
No
watch...
Italian music. I can't really do the stereotyped Italian music. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Bit of stereotype music. Very nice.
Further along the process of making the sauce, my sweetie has chopped all the
Blood
garlic
wakes
and
up
started
10
with
years
the
later
onion.
like Big Boss.
And we have put some yummy, delicious salt pork in this pot. Once it starts coating it, then we add the garlic and all the goodness.
That's some thick cooked garlic. Why didn't I use a mincer? Was that for the meatballs? Oh.
It's very.
Who cuts an onion with the smallest knife known to man? That doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck?
It's the smallest knife.
Why is the garlic so
Very-
big?
Yeah, why is it so big? I thought it was ginger looking at it. That's.
Eye-watering in here.
But is that going in?
Cutting the onion with a paring knife.
Yeah,
Looks like pieces of banana.
I don't know. When I cook, I'm a very man.
That's garlic. It looked like mushrooms.
When I cook, I'm a very manly cook.
I need banana.
Don't say the banana.
He's like a troglodyte. He cannot handle small instruments.
Banana song is banned on this channel. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it.
Banana.
No banana. We hate that here. It's banned. But yeah, when I'm cooking, I use a manly knife. I've got like a
Tasty banana.
what do you call it? A cleaver. I use a cleaver for everything. I can cut an onion like not even a millimeter with my meat cleaver. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's great. But yeah, why is he using a midget knife?
It's about to be, because now I'm cutting the onion, and you're gonna really start to be affected in the eyes. Trust me.
This guy. He wants
I
to
used to be bad. Like when I used to work in the food services industry, all through high school and even into college.
Look at that hair. Looking like licorice. Looking wet. I hate it.
And I used to do all this stuff with food. Onions always got me, no matter what. And my boss used to come to the back, and he used to say, "Phil, it's okay.
He's like
don't
Amberlynn
have to
when she
cry.
puts the
Tell
gigantic
me about
chunks
what's
of
going on."
onion
I'd be
into
like,
her
"Hey,
dishes.
Jake, I'm cutting onions. What do you think's
Squeeze
going on?"
it comes in
I said,
denim.
"Phil,
Slice your
if you
fingers,
could, please don't bring
Phil.
your
She's
personal
cutting.
problems to work." He'd
But
be a real
slick
dick
back.
about it. Just, he was joking, and I had thick skin, so I laughed too. But
That's funny.
so yeah, we are preparing.
Crying like a bitch.
We are preparing many ingredients right now.
Oh god, it's hitting me. Oh
many
god.
ingredients for the sauce.
What is he doing?
Actually, this onion, I believe, is actually for the
Who cuts like this?
meatballs.
Ooh.
X to this story.
Meatballs.
The handmade
P.S.
meatballs that we're
Thank
gonna
you
make.
very
I've
much
never
for
had a
allowing
handmade
me to be a
meatball before.
degenerate in your chat. I
We're not Italian,
appreciate the
remember?
talent.
We don't do meatballs. We do potatoes.
More than welcome
Handmade
more-
potatoes.
to be a
Yes,
degenerate.
handmade potatoes. And more
There we
potatoes.
go. So there's our minced
Got that garlic
onion.
and that onion.
What is he doing?
Move that to the side. Let's see how our
This is why it takes
salt
him an
pork
hour.
is doing. It's just starting to warm up, so it hasn't done anything yet. I'm actually going to turn up the heat a little more just to
Did
get it
he
initially
just
warm.
call the garlic minced?
We need that salt.
What?
Coat the bottom of
Phil is a
the pot.
degenerate, so it's appropriate.
Then we can start adding
Handmade
other
potatoes.
ingredients.
Phil is kinda
Start
like a
our
potato.
base for the sauce.
Delicious sauce.
But right now, since we're waiting for that, which is perfect because you're supposed to wait for that, we're going to start making the meatballs. Which means we're going to get our chopped meat.
Hold up.
We're going to start making the meatballs.
Is he wiping the gloves?
Which means we're going to get our
So he's cut the onions and garlic and then he's wiping the gloves.
chopped meat
But the onions and garlic are going to go in with the...
and or ground beef.
You
which is
didn't
what it
use
is.
the gloves
Mom calls it
properly.
Chopped meat.
King of sanitary food handling practices.
I don't understand any of this. This is just weird.
We've also got Italian sausage pre-made because that, no, I'm not going to make my own
Contamination.
sausage. That's ridiculous.
Can we get an authentic Italian experience in our own home?
What's going on about authentic?
So,
Two beef.
yeah, I need to figure out how to easily get these open because I've never...
There's no way to easily.
See, in the UK we do not get beef in these weird
She is sneak dissing him.
yeah. We don't get meat in those tubes. It's like unheard of to get meat in those tubes. The only meat in a tube that you'll see in the UK is this, and it's for dogs. It's for dogs. It's either chicken or beef.
They are so gross.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Like, literally, That's the only time that you'll see meat in a tube.
LOL.
Yeah. It's just weird. I used to work in a pet shop when I was young, when I was at college, and
You.
they used to stock these sausage dog food things, and they used to stack them up. And in the summer, you'd get the odd one, and in the heat, it would expand and get huge. It'd get massive, like 2 foot, a 2 foot bubble, and you know it had gone rancid. It were rotting, and
Looks like squeezing out a turd.
we used to take lots to see who would go and get it, because if you touched it, it was like a landmine. It could blow. It just blow up in your face, and that was it. Like rotten dog meat everywhere. So like we used to draw lots. We used to pull straws out, like who's gonna go and get the dog sausage. It nearly got me once, but I were quick. I got that shit on a dustpan and threw it. I launched it into the skip. But yeah,
Rotten do food chicken LOL.
Yeah.
To get them open, at
So
least from my
let's fill with his
experience.
dog sausage.
Scissors, maybe? I don't know. Knife's not gonna do
Gotta
it.
like it like a man.
Horrible things.
Have to sterilize the scissors afterwards.
Sterilise the scissors.
Yep.
Not wash them, sterilise them. He's got a kiln. He's got an autoclave, like it's medical equipment.
Tube
This meat also smelled rancid to me.
They really gotta come up with more appealing packaging.
Well,
It just looks...
normally I would get the one that's in the styrofoam with the
Yeah.
plastic, but they didn't have it.
Yeah, we were limited.
We were limited in our selections of the proper ratio of meat to fat. When you're actually making handmade meatballs, you actually need fatty meat.
Here's a fact for you that you probably don't know. Polish food. Here's a example of a Polish dish. It's also popular in Germany. It's called met, and it's basically raw pork mince on bread. Normally with
DSP loves 30% fat.
it's raw pork
Buff.
mince on bread served with onions or pickle. Yeah, met.
You what the fuck?
Yeah, it's popular in Germany.
Nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face.
Yeah, I've eaten it myself. It's not very nice. But yeah, sometimes it's served as a hedgehog. Yay! Look at that bad boy. So when Phil goes on about
LMAO.
this is a German met. But yeah,
Wait, I've definite seen that before. WTF.
so when Phil
Jesus.
goes on about Italian cooking, this is probably why.
Sonichu died for our sins.
This raw Sonichu. The merge is on. But whoever made that has cooked the onions really well, unlike Phil. So there you go. Oh, got a free thing on do first. Let's claim it.
Sonichu met.
Got some look, live things. There we go. Just dox myself on Discord.
Because if you get one that's lean, you may think, oh, it's healthy. Yeah, but guess what? Your meatballs are going to turn rock hard.
No one wants.
And that's
No
not
one wants hard balls.
what you want. You want soft, tender meatballs, not rock hard meat.
That is
Hard
wrong.
meat. Tender meatballs, not rock hard meat.
I don't know about you, Phil, but I like having rock on meat.
My grandmother tried making meatballs once. It was the worst thing I had ever tasted in my life.
So how much meat does the recipe call for? Turn the page.
Wow, that was something. Did you hear him just snap at her?
Or turn the page. Recipe call for, turn the page.
Whoa.
Worst thing I had ever tasted.
Well, calm down, Phil. Just because she said it was the worst thing she's ever tasted. Let's go back. You abstained, but I didn't. I don't care.
Rock hard meat.
I abstain myself from
My
joke
grandmother
about this
tried making
LOL.
meatballs once. It was the worst thing I had ever tasted in my life.
So how much meat does the recipe call for? Turn the page.
That really annoyed Phil. That really pissed him off.
I had ever tasted in my life.
So how much meat does the recipe call for? Turn the page.
Whoa. He got angry then. That was the worst thing I ever had. My auntie made meatballs. Turn the
Toxic.
page. Yeah, he got mad.
1.5.
I'd ever tasted in my life.
So how much meat does the recipe call for? Turn the page.
Wow, the angry snort.
1.5
that were a bit
ounces. I'm sorry, 1.5 pounds, and this is... Hold on. 16, so I'm only going to use half of this.
See how he's holding his hands away from everything because you don't want to contaminate.
Okay. Hold on, let me rinse off my hand.
Rinse
Oh,
off
my
the
sweetie
hands.
was all upset that he was worried he couldn't get his Cento tomatoes.
Why is he so scared of raw meat?
We had to
He
go.
looks like he lunged
We
at
usually
her
go to
little.
Fred Meyer for our groceries, and we got most of the stuff except for the salt pork and I think one or two other things.
If it weren't on video, it'd have hit her with that sausage.
But then we went to Safeway and they had everything we needed, including my sweetie's Cento tomatoes.
You need Italian tomato. Oh,
Is there a product?
take a listen, honey.
Ooh.
We got it finally. Let's get hitting
Well, now he's made peace because he said sorry and he's called her honey. So
the right
we're back on
temperature.
good terms now.
You know what it kind of looks like? Kind of looks like little ham cubes.
It's because it is.
That's what we're gonna want to do.
Oh, that sweetie
As you
crap.
can see, look at the fat coming off of
What
it.
the
See
fuck
that?
he's
Starting to coat the
making.
pot.
Ooh.
He's making meatballs and sauce.
You want to move
One that takes 15 hours to make.
it around so the bottom is completely coated. It's not yet, as you can see, probably another minute or two, and enough of that fat will start to reduce in there and start coating. So not yet.
Ooh,
Close,
we
but
got
not yet.
lots of yummy spices.
All right, so we got another
How
half
come
thing
someone
here.
toxic have AGF ever? We may never know. Slow cooked and burned yummy.
You'll be very surprised how many toxic men have nice girlfriends, but I do feel sorry for women as a whole because they have to put up with
15 hours, you fucking serious? Damn you.
It's not.
BC, he's hot and rich.
It's not 15 hours, and he's not hot. He definitely was not hot in any description of the word ever.
Because he is
Tight
very
this, like this,
manipulative.
like this.
Oh, see, whenever he goes near it with the scissors, I'm scared. I'm having flashbacks to the exploding dog sausage at the pet shop. They used to hiss. You used to walk past them and you could hear them like gently hissing because they were rotten, like a bomb. I'm still scared of them.
Poke it with a stick.
All right, so half would be about there.
All right, let's have a.
Or maybe she was just as toxic.
Yeah, probably. Ooh, this looks good. Right, so what would you rather have? Would you rather have Phil's fat?
Her voice was toxic.
Would you rather have Phil's Italian sauce, or would you rather have Polish Met? Vote now. Vote now. So you've got raw meat.
Meaty bombs.
What's better, Phil's sauce or Polish Met?
Is starvation an option?
No, it's not, Jefferson. You've got to eat
2.
one. 2 isn't an option.
Do you
oh, no.
think DSPS Corps will
one for
bloat
the
and then when
sauce.
he's discovered they will play pork chicken?
1 for the sauce,
Polish
2 for the
miche.
Met.
2. 1 sauce, 2 meat.
Come on, you're gonna
Fuck.
die. It's either that or you die of starvation. Literally, you gotta pick one. I don't like the way he's squeezing that sausage. That looks bad.
3. Have the Polish not discovered fire yet?
Yeah, they just chose not to waste it.
69.
Good
2.
choice. Good choice, Abby. Good choice. I'm not feeling. If I had to eat one, I'd
711 to win.
probably.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one I'd have personally. I think they'd both be terrible.
16.51.
It's like, what do you want?
2.
Do you want dysentery?
I think I'd eat the sauce.
Don't tell people that, Savvy. I'm gonna quote that. Just clip it. Clip that bit, and don't tell the context of the video.
There, right?
About, give or take.
Elmfowl. Diabetes or
Ew.
death?
Yeah. What do you want? Do you want like gout or
Meat.
dysentery? That is some rough looking meat. That That looks like I don't know how you describe it. That looks like it's mechanically recovered. Bottom of the barrel.
Gout or dysentery, ha 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 ha.
Here we go, guys.
That bargain bin discounted meat.
We're gonna have a little bit of education, yeah? We're gonna watch a bit on mechanically recovered meat. So this is what Phil
Wait,
uses.
so are there just giant chunks of bacon in the sauce then?
Here we go. Look at this technology. So if any of you eat like chicken nuggets or like reformed ham or anything like that, this is
No, I haven't had dinner yet.
Well, don't watch, Ruben. Don't watch. In we go.
The pink slime.
All the crap that you can't harvest with a knife. In it goes. Look at that beauty. So all
Chicken nuggies.
this is your chicken nuggets. So all the deliciousness, the pink slime.
We're in, boys. Ever heard of meat glue?
Meat glue. Ooh, I'll have to look that up.
Pale
You know what?
pink dog eggs.
Yes.
This
I have
is making me very sad.
I'm sorry, Savvy. Don't worry. It's a short section. Meat glue. Yes, I have heard of meat glue. It's to make up.
Chicken nuggets contain no chicken, so this is fake news.
Look at that. What a beauty. Anyway.
Maybe vegans have a point.
They do, unfortunately.
I love the music choice.
The music was nice. Yeah, I did like the music.
Alright, so we're mixing up our meat ball
Right, bear in mind, he's wearing gloves and he's stirring with a fork.
concoction here. Okay. It looks like, unfortunately, we may have put a little bit too much of something because it looks
Fake
a little
news.
dry.
I have
think
many
maybe the
friends
recipe
that
thought
are
that the eggs
chicken
would be a little
nuggets.
bit bigger. So I may have to add in one additional
Why is
egg
he
here,
wearing
because
snooker
they are
referee
looking
gloves?
a little dry.
Mixing with a
Well,
fork
this is
is
onion.
wild. LOL.
He's wearing gloves. If he doesn't want to touch the meat, he could just use
Why
his
is
hands.
he so afraid of something he loves so much, dude?
It doesn't make any sense. That's why he throws meat away. He'll eat a meal and then just bin it. It just doesn't make any sense.
The ground beef, Italian breadcrumbs.
I wonder if he's ever eaten like jerky or something like that, or he's scared of it.
Parmesan and grated Romano cheese, and
Deliciousness.
Just put
some
in
eggs,
a plastic
maybe one or
bags
two
and
other
smoosh.
things. Yeah, you know what, honey? We need
To
one.
be fair, I'd wash my hands
Italian
before.
vaed crumbs.
I'd wash my hands before. My hands would be in there. Just mix it up and then wash my hands. I don't see what the problem is.
One more egg. We do. This is too dry.
Does he wear those gloves when he handles kit?
Oh, here's a quick survey. How many of you keep eggs in the fridge? Because in the UK, no one
Just
keeps-
lick your fingers afterward.
We don't keep our eggs in the
The
fridge.
breadcrumbs are not sticking to the meat, lol.
No, our chickens are vaccinated, so we for salmonella. So we don't bother keeping our eggs in the fridge. But I see a lot of Americans do it, and I never quite understood why.
I do, because UK has a membrane, not us. Wait, what?
Yeah,
What's this?
don't keep our eggs in the fridge. They last just as long. When you buy them from the shop, they're not in the fridge. I keep mine in a... I've got like a chicken. It's like a...
We just be
ceramic
out
chicken.
here getting salmonella for no reason. What?
Yeah, it's really rare. It's strange.
Canada lacking so hard, WTF.
Now let's check back on that salt pork. Mmm, smells really good.
Looks way different too.
Salmonella ella ella ag.
Actually simmer and coat the pan, you can see. Or coat the pot. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. We just gotta be careful, we don't want it to burn. That's why we reduce the heat so much to low. Okay.
If I get up late, and I've not had breakfast, it's not uncommon for me to get a glass, put a little bit of milk in, and then 2 raw eggs.
So we got our extra egg. This should
Don't
definitely make it
question
a better
me.
mixture now.
Yes, I have never made homemade meatballs before.
Oh, looking wetter now. Looking good.
Yeah, my grandmother did
Blood
not know how to make
flexing on our
meatballs. She tried
23
one time.
chromosome eggs.
That was like the worst experience.
Now factory farming feels bad, man.
Yeah, factory farming is terrible. Yeah. I mean, I spent a lot of time with chickens. And they do... It sounds weird, but they do have their own personalities and stuff. I'd love to have chickens, but there's too many foxes near me. And I think my cats would attack them as well. But one day, when I'm old, that's the goal. Get chickens.
How horrible it was.
Romantically.
Romantically, no chickens.
Even had like the gall to take a second.
Not
bite. It was
romantically, no
horrible.
chickens.
So this is almost ready to start
That's
forming
friends.
balls.
There you go.
Just trying to make sure that it's evenly distributed, that egg. I don't want...
Yeah, no raw egg in the meatballs. That is.
Was your first love a chicken? Did a squirrel steal that chicken?
No.
very bad.
Alright, good.
So Phil's scared of raw egg in his raw meat.
Okay, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hands in it anyway, so I might as well do that.
Oh, wait, he touched it.
You need to roll the balls, and your hand size is completely up to...
So basically, he's done all of that with a fork, and now he's going to roll them in his hands anyway.
We're really establishing some law here.
It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes sense.
Do you like them super big, small?
So the last how many minutes? How many minutes was he stirring that shit for? We're at 1:49 and then 2:50. So basically, he's just wasted
Them
loads
super
of his time.
big, small, medium.
I don't like huge meatballs.
Me neither.
I think if you make huge...
This is deep law, about halfway down the DSP iceberg.
huge meatballs.
Me neither.
I think if you make huge... I don't like huge meatballs.
Me neither.
I think if you make...
Oh, she picked the wrong...
I don't like huge meatballs.
Me neither.
I think if you make huge ones, they don't cook through as well.
Moving on.
Make it a little bit more of a raw center. And also, for making, for example, the subs, the Italian sandwiches that we're going to make later today, we want them to be small enough so that they fit on the bread. So maybe even a little smaller
That onion is too big. Look at that. Look at it. It's falling apart. It's not even binding properly.
than that.
That's a good size, though. Yeah, I don't like giant meatballs. I've been to a few places where they make them huge, and it's ugh. Don't like them that size.
Small
Then again,
balls.
I'm not much of a meatball person myself.
WTF.
That's not
Just
a good...
chunks of onion.
They're too big.
But that's blasphemy to you.
Look at that crease. Look at the crease. And the size of the
Leanna
onion.
likes
Too big.
small.
Leanna likes
Oh,
small
here we
balls,
go.
so
This
she
is
picked the
working
right
out
guy.
well.
Let's check back on that salt pork. Mmm.
Oh, the garlic
That
went
quick.
in.
That a quick.
It went in that size. Fucking hell.
Burnt.
Around.
Imagine chewing a bit of garlic that big. Woof.
Ruined.
It's so robust. All I can taste is garlic and
There we go.
disappointment.
Yummy.
Why has he not got any footwear on as well? Disgusting.
It's so robust.
Alright, so this is
It's
going to
so
be pretty boring.
robust.
Just making the meatballs. The next step is actually cooking the meatballs, which will be a little bit more interesting.
And we'll be back for that one.
Oh, we're going in.
Ooh.
So now
We're
we're
going
adding
in
our
the pan.
meatballs to the pot, 'cause the pot has
Taste
been
like
prepped
garlic and
properly.
gout.
Garlic
With
and
the
gout.
salt pork and garlic base.
Correct. We may have just enough room for the amount of meatballs that we made, too.
Nice.
You know what I have noticed? I've literally just noticed because I'm so stupid. The box for the
Man has 3 cans of tomato paste on the counter after bitching for 20 minutes about how inauthentic sauce is made using canned tomato paste.
I've just realised something.
So what you do, you toss them in.
Test.
We already increased the heat because we want them to cook
There we
through.
go. You can actually read the text
And which we're
now.
going to
Sorry.
do is for about 20
I'm
to
so
25
stupid,
minutes.
I've
So if
only
you could
just
set that
noticed.
timer to 20 minutes, honey.
That is a good point, Savvy. He's literally bought stuff and then he's moaning about
Unleash the
people's-
heat.
moaning about people buying pre-bought stuff and then just pre-buys everything. Self-cleaning
Devour.
oven, very nice.
There you go. We got to let these cook in here, okay? And what you do, now I'm actually done. I don't need this stuff anymore. Take this off and actually use my
Do
hands.
you watch Evangelion Blood?
Pardon? Evangelion? No. A long time. I've not watched any anime for a long time. I mean, I'm trying to think of the latest one.
Where TF is the oil?
The old.
I love overcrowding the pot so the meatballs boil themselves to shit.
I'm trying to think of like what I have watched recently. I really can't think of anything.
Weeb.
Because we are going to
Yeah,
rotate the
not much
meatballs with
DSP is the
tongs.
oil.
I'm not much of a weeb. Oh, I'd just like to point out how wet his hand is looking from wearing them gloves. Look how sweaty. Oh. Just dip those. That wet hand. Soaking, sodden.
Just wring out his hair.
Okay.
Soggy boy.
As they cook, to make sure that they're golden brown. When these are done,
See, this is the wrong kind of pan for this. This is a sauce pot. This is a pasta pot as well. If you're frying the balls off, why not use a frying pan?
I just wanted to hear Robot Lady call someone a weeb TBH.
There you go.
Golden burnt.
There we go. You can type weeb again.
you don't want them to look pink at all.
Why
You
raw
want them to
onion
look
though?
Because if they're
golden
pink,
brown.
they're raw.
That's right. You also don't want them to look dark brown. That means you overcooked them.
Oh, I think
Okay.
that's what happened with my grandmother, because they were dark.
Why not
So
cook
what
the
we're going to
onion
do
a bit
here
then
is
mix
you
it
just
into the
literally cook these
meatballs?
for, like I said, the 20 minutes, to 25 depending. You know, all depends on your heat and whatever. This is on medium high, so it looks like it's cooking quickly.
No
Once they're
dark
done,
brown.
He's biting his nails as he's browning the balls.
then you're going to make your sauce. So we actually have 20 minutes of cook time here before we can actually make the sauce. And the sauce is actually made in the pot. You don't make it outside and toss it in to cook. No, it's all made fresh in the pot, right over the
So you
stove.
take the meatballs out and you put the sauce stuff in.
Yes.
So it's basically like a
So if you're taking the balls out, why cook them in the pot?
mostly one pot thing.
Because DSP loves raw onion.
Cheaply.
What we need to do is figure out what can we put the meatballs in when they're done.
You could put them on a
It just seems nonsensical to cook them in here, then take them out. But in here, you've not got enough room. You're going to burn them,
in a bowl or on a plate.
and then you can put the pot back in anyway.
Oh, we have the other big bowl we bought, right? Plate. I don't think we have plates that are
I'm really confused.
The large plate might be. You might have to stack like 2 or 3 of them, but
Or cook it in the sauce after you've browned them.
Sizzling.
Take
I don't
time in a
need
pot.
I don't understand.
Yep, line the plate so it can catch any grease and fat.
The more I watch,
So
the
you
more
don't wanna
confused
eat
I
all
get.
that
I mean, I
to
must have
do.
watched this about 15, 20 times. to be honest.
See that? They're cooking.
Yes, they are.
They are
Just made
cooking.
it so awkward to turn.
He
He
is
is
gotta be
cooking
incredibly
his
careful.
rival the cow.
Because you do not want to destroy the shape of your meatball when you're doing it.
Yeah, because if you put too much force,
Yep.
Look at that. Why is the toes curled? Why are the toes curled?
you squish it. 'Cause it's still in Play-Doh state.
Right. It's not hard yet. It takes a while
No jokes.
to solidify.
That's what they
I
all
don't
say.
want to
Well,
destroy the
solid
shape
now,
of
but-
my balls.
It's not hard yet.
He's about to coom.
That's what he just said. It's not
It's
hard
not
yet.
hard yet.
Well, it's solid now, but it's in a pliable state.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back and listen to that again.
Well, it's solid now, but it's in a pliable state.
See the technique I'm using? Mm-hmm. Very gently lift and then release. It'll naturally roll.
That's the worst technique ever. So he's just describing gravity.
And then release. It'll naturally roll.
Dude, you should have
Into a
7
new
million
position.
subscribers. I've spent this whole time bursting out largang at shit.
It's
She is
Largang.
too much lol.
Love.
Technique lol.
Just describe gravity. It's a technique. I don't know what largagging is, but
That one did not do.
what's going on with that toe? Yeah, why? He's like grimacing in pain, touching his balls.
Curled toes ha 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 ha.
That's weird. Maybe his body's having a reaction, seeing all that
He's
grease.
grasping the ground for grip. He used to have more, but Susan hate great YouTubers.
I don't understand.
Proted out.
There we go.
Yummy.
So I'm doing this with every meatball.
I cannot wait to try these meatballs and this
Why are you not frying him in a fucking pan? It'd be so much easier.
sauce, because I have never had either of them from you before.
Is this pre or post gout
I
saga?
had to wait.
That's a
I
good
had to-
question. 2014, so when did he get the gout? Ooh. This might be pre.
My sweetie had to
Don't
make
quote
sure
me
that
on
I was
that, I'm not
going to stick
100%
around
sure.
long enough, and that I would
Let's
not just
consult
take
my
his
notes.
recipe and run off.
So as they cook, they will solidify more. And that's what
I
you
think
want.
in
They'll
CT,
get that outer crust that's
Right.
needed to hold them together.
Golden brown crust is what you're looking for in a good meatball.
Some of the onions came out, but that's okay.
That's all right, because you're gonna. The thing is, it's fine as long as it's in the
Helicopter
pot.
job, I wanna
because all
say.
that flavor from the
Yeah, the
onion
onion's still
caramelizes
gonna
on
go
the bottom
into
of the
it.
pot, it'll go right into the meatball.
It'll still add its delicious flavor. So we got another about 15
About
minutes.
15 minutes, and I think it's going to be done by then. I think that I made
10
them
years
small
ago,
enough
I
that it looks
lost
like
my
they'll be
job.
cooked. And keep in mind, even if they're just slightly under, it doesn't matter because you're going
They're gonna be raw in the middle. They don't look good.
dude, Panda is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, you forget how annoying she is until you see her again. But it could be worse. I'm still I'm obsessed with Met Hedgehogs all of a sudden. They've become my favourite thing. The more I'm looking at Phil's cooking, the more this is looking it's looking more appealing.
to put those into the sauce later. Once the sauce is ready to simmer, you put the meat in, so it actually
What
gets
is
further
that?
and further in the sauce over hours
Something
of time.
unsettling
So you don't
about
need to
the
worry about
onions
those
sticking out is
onions.
that just
cooking
me.
Yes.
meatballs.
Yes.
I'm learning new things every day. Yummy.
But it looks better than the boiled ass meatballs.
Sounds good.
Okay, Chef Boyardee. Back to the meatball.
Yep. So we're finishing up the meatballs. Unfortunately, a few of them burnt.
Raw onion
Because I
are
was
gross.
chopping veggies and I didn't have a chance
Chef
to rotate it one
Boyardee.
last time before now. They're about to be done. so they're actually going to get taken out.
Oh, I've been told by the boss, I've just received a message, that she will be going to the pub, which means I will be cooking dinner for myself.
Fucking burnt.
Rotate
Oh,
it one
they are
last time
done.
before now. They're about to be done, so they're actually going to get taken out.
Oh, they're fucked. They are fucked. I always forget how fucked they
Bro,
are.
some of them are burnt, unevenly cooked, and raw.
What's it? Free radicals. 1 second.
Wouldn't feed them to my dog.
Here you go. Here's some more medical trivia for you. Consuming burnt food increases the production of free radicals in your body and also increases the risk of developing certain cancers. Lack of exercise, not having enough exercise, can lead to an accumulation of free radicals in your bodies because of unexpelled toxins.
Authentic
throughout the
Italian
day.
embarrassment.
So there you go. Phil introducing some lovely free radicals into his diet. There you go.
Carcinogens.
Yeah. Nice free radical dose. The more you know.
Because I was chopping veggies and I didn't have a chance to rotate it one
Don't
last
eat
time
burnt
before
shit.
now. They're about to be done.
Tainted, don't eat shit. It doesn't matter if it's burnt or
So they're
not.
actually going to get taken out, and then we're going to start making the sauce. Just sucks that a few of them burnt, but that's the way the meatball falls apart, I guess. All right?
Wah, wah,
This one fell apart right here. See? Just split.
Yep. Oh,
That looks fucking terrible. They don't even look cooked in the middle.
wow. It's
fact,
okay, sweetie.
I'm
I
gonna-
still love you.
I'm going to turn it down to low heat.
She's
Lack of binding agents.
It's
fact,
okay, sweetie.
I'm
I
gonna-
still love you.
I'm going to turn it down to low heat right now because it needs to be low heat to start making the sauce.
calling dropping something a technique has still got me confused.
Phew.
And all of these spices are gonna go into the sauce.
Yep.
We got leaves, we got salts, we got peppers.
Did she just say leaves? I've never noticed that before.
We got leaves, we
We got leaves, not oregano, just leaves, just random
got
leaves.
salts, we got peppers. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, they are definitely
Dropped
burnt.
harder
God damn
than
it.
he did Rambo.
Well,
More
hopefully it'll
equals better,
tenderize it a
obviously.
little bit once it's in the sauce simmering for several hours. I hope they don't come out like rocks, but we made them big enough that I think that they'll have some
I
tenderness
worked
to
in
them.
an
Yeah, it might
Italian
just not be
restaurant.
the
That's
out-
not
the
how you
immediate
cook a
outcome. Sometimes you
meatball.
eat one, and it's like got that hard crust, but the inside soft. What are you doing?
Look, it won't stop.
Hit timer. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna start taking these out.
So why cook them in the big pot if you're just going to take them out? If you want the flavour in the pan, then just pour the oil into this big one.
100. His fire alarm went off. That's not how human beings cook anything.
Yeah, you definitely want to get that
This is some like King Cobra level of cooking.
excess grease off of them.
Yeah, they're not looking good, man. They're depressed. They are depressing looking. Those are some depressing looking balls. I mean,
What color is that?
I don't know. It's like a grey, ain't it? It's really bizarre.
Real homemade
All it needs
meatballs.
is some
You know,
tortillos
meatballs
and
never
cooked
do
Ajin
look
in
pretty.
the oven.
No matter how you make them or where you get them from, they never do have a pretty appearance.
Not
about
unless
them.
they're factory made. Because I've
Ew.
seen factory made meatballs that look perfectly round and you're like, you know that no human touched that.
You know that they
Oh, now they're slating pre-made balls. Oh, the ones they're too perfect. And you got this burnt ass, this crispy bastard here.
put it like in a ball mold and squeeze it. Ugh, gross.
Yeah, these are overcooked. I'm just hoping it's just the outside
No shit.
there that's overcooked,
I think
not
it's
the
just the
inside.
outside.
It's tough because it
We
says
should
the
watch
recipe, like I
Cobra's
said, it's
with
not exact
video.
science. It said medium high.
Ah yes,
heat.
the truffle
And I had it on
meatball
medium
fitting
high,
for
exactly on
AP.
medium high the whole time.
You know
and it
you're a
cooks
great
faster
chef
than
when you need
the
to
recipe
put the
calls
balls
for.
on
That's the
cloth to
thing.
absorb the fat.
Everyone's stove works differently too.
Some of these are perfect. Like that one right there, that's gorgeous.
Zoom in. Look at that gorgeous ball. What do you reckon, guys? One for gorgeous. Hit one for gorgeous.
Huffing copium RN.
They're hard on the copium.
Devoured.
I'm gonna give that 0 because that is not gorgeous. That's
One
definitely
smiler face.
no. Who put 2?
2. 0. This is fucking abysmal.
I'll take that
0.
as 0.
Minus 10.
That's looking harsh. I'm gonna give it an F. An F out of 10.
F. Trash.
Wow. If that's
2
gorgeous,
for
I
throw
feel so
that shit
confident in
out.
my looks.
Low quality meat as well. You know it's not really gonna taste very nice. It's just
This
weird.
one fell apart. This is the
Weird.
dud.
Aww.
It fell apart in the pan. It didn't cook, or in the pot. Didn't cook properly. It is cooked through, as you can see.
So
But
it's
that's
not
fine.
raw.
We're still gonna toss it in. You know, we're not gonna waste it. It's still gonna toss it in. It's gonna give the sauce more flavor. All right, so this is on.
Sorry. What you said was still gonna toss it in. I
Whoa
just poured,
Panda, you know he loves food more than you.
I just poured cider down my face. 'Cause
Burn in hell you now.
he got me when he started rapidly opening and closing the tongues.
We're not gonna waste it. It's still gonna
That's
toss it in.
why
It's gonna give
DSP
the
can't get a
sauce more
job in the
flavor.
restaurant
All right, so this
business.
is on low.
Oh,
Now what we actually need to do.
oh look at all the
making
burnt
sauce.
bits. No. Oh, that's just
Total spug.
that's fucked.
We start making the sauce. Alright? So,
There is a cooking.
Sounds like a pelican taking off. EHHH.
There is a cooking video. I'll have to find it. I don't know which one it is. It's when he's in his apartment. I think it's pre-Panda. He's doing something with eggs, and he's whisking. I don't know if you've ever seen him whisk. When you picture someone whisking, obviously they tip the bowl, and you, in a circular motion. Phil, on the other hand, is like stabbing the eggs with a whisk. It's magical. I'll have to get
what we're
that.
gonna do
on
is
list.
we're gonna take these cans of peeled tomatoes and we're gonna open them.
Look up pelican
Cento
eating a
brand.
bird.
These are Italian peeled tomatoes.
No, I've seen
can't
that
get it-
tainted. It's horrible. I've seen it eating a pigeon.
Italian,
Poor thing.
your sauce won't taste right. And that was the problem we had. At first, we could not find us Italian peeled tomatoes, and we were nervous.
Nervous.
I was nervous.
Yeah, you were nervous. I had no
It wasn't
idea.
gonna taste right, but then we found them afterwards.
And
so.
it's not just a nationality pride thing.
No, they're actually different. Let's
Yeah.
see. Look, well, you can't really see it there.
Yeah.
Look at the tomatoes. You can tell they're different.
They're longer, and they have a different flavor than regular tomatoes.
Yeah, all tomatoes taste different. You wouldn't substitute a beef
So
steak.
now we're taking our
for
food mill.
Yeah, shut up, Liana.
Wow.
for a cherry tomato.
Italian
Alright.
pride.
You add the food mill to the pot.
There you go.
It's on low now, by the way. You take your tomatoes. You very carefully dump them into the food mill.
They're just San Marzanos. I grow them in the UK.
Strains out a little, but you
You
gotta.
keep the can. 'cause you're gonna
Hang on, I'm confused. What?
Can I get an intense pinball man face?
I'm confused. I'm really confused about everything. Oh, I've got my mechanical meat thing. I don't know where I've saved those
Use it.
pictures.
All right. And now you grind the tomatoes. See what I'm doing? Catches up. You go back a little bit, and you go forward more, forward more, forward more. Oh, it starts to catch. Go back a little bit. That's how you hand strain tomatoes. Now what I'm going to need to do is grab a fork. Because you actually need a fork while you're doing this. To push the
DSP on
chunks down in
grinder.
front of the actual
In front of the actual milling.
miller.
Yeah, because
to
you
get
got
milled.
you're rotating a blade in there. There you go. That's a great angle, sort of.
This is weird shit.
You just do that until it's almost all completely pushed through.
Yep, you're not gonna get all of it through. Some
Yeah.
of the skins and stuff aren't gonna go
Yeah, the
through.
skins are very...
And I'll take the fork again.
This part is so stupid, like WTF.
I don't. But if you're gonna cook it
Try
for
to
like
mush it
12
up a little
hours,
bit.
They
Disgusting.
smell good.
Autistics explaining how physical objects work.
I don't understand the process because you're gonna put it in and you're gonna cook it for hours.
And
so
how
surely
many
it's just
cans are we
Regards.
using for
break
this?
up.
You're supposed
Using
to
a
70
spoon will
ounces.
take care.
I have no idea what that is in the metric system. A
No,
lot of
Stab
people
it
I know
like
are
Tony
probably
Soprano.
interested.
yeah, over
So they only had 28 ounce cans, so we're gonna go do 2.5 cans of this.
So there you go. You have a can of Cento tomatoes, 2.5.
If you have the 28 ounce can. There are bigger cans, but not in this area.
You're pushing the thing off the burner a little.
I am
There you
utterly
go.
confused. Bear with me one sec, guys. I'm gonna go and get a phone
Now, one thing
call,
you can do, and this
and
is
then I'll
totally
be
up
back.
to you.
I'll be gone like a
As you
minute.
can see, we got all these big chunks of skin and everything. If you like chunkier sauce, after you're milling this, if you can't get it to mill through, you can just put it right into the sauce afterwards, and that's
For
totally
a
your
more
choice.
rustic country taste to it.
Right, if you're not looking just for liquidy, but you're looking for,
Yeah, it's a preference for some people. What's your preference?
I like a mix. Like, I'll probably put some of this in there, but not all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like when it's chunkier too. I mean, it depends on what pasta and other things I'd be having with. I think for like meatballs, I'd want chunkier, but sometimes you just want it smooth.
You see the juices and stuff that are coming out of the bottom as I do this? See that?
Ooh, yes.
That's the hand ground tomato.
The good old
The most
tradition
exercise he ever
of
got.
milling your tomatoes.
We finally got all the skin squished down.
What did I miss? Oh, he's still stirring this shit.
Okay, so now we're pretty much at the end. The more I mill, I'm not going to get that much left.
No.
So I'll put a little bit, not too much, a little bit, right?
There you go.
Just to get it in.
So why mill it if you're just gonna put it in
Not too
anyway?
much, a little bit, right?
It's like he puts the fat ball, he puts the balls in the pan, cooks them, then
Why?
takes them out, then gets the tomato, mills it, and then just puts a bit in anyway.
There you go.
Just to get it in, some chunks in there. You'll get some tomato chunks in your sauce.
I like tomato chunks. They add flavor.
If you like chunks, then why are you milling it?
Not going to put all of it because that would overload it. It would be way too chunky, especially keep in mind we're doing 2 more cans.
He
Well, another
cooked the
can and a
fat
half.
and the skins.
All right. So now I believe you're supposed to clean this up. Hold on.
I don't understand any of this.
Fill the empty can halfway with hot water.
That sauce
pour it
will
through
be
the food mill
greasy.
and turn it to try to clean up.
Phil
Use a
likes
paper
them
towel to clean up
chunky.
the leftovers and do the same thing
Does
with
he
the other
like
2
them
cans.
chunky though?
You're supposed to salt the
water.
balls, then put them
These
into
are
the sauce.
instructions provided by your mom, who also provided us with things like the food mill and stuff that we don't
I'm
have.
even more confused.
The proper sauce equipment.
Proper sauce equipment.
This is my mother's family recipe.
No one cares about your mother,
Wow,
Phil.
his mom is so authentic Italian dude.
Oh my
Because your
god,
mom
he just
is
keeps
the
going
Italian
on about how Italian he is.
Italian and Polish?
I don't know if anyone saw blah, blah, blah,
This just supports my feeder theory. Look and cut now.
the other week.
She thick. Look at those burnt ass dry ass meatballs.
Where is it?
Everyone's gonna buy something so stupid and ridiculous.
Not that one. Where is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, this is going to drive me mad.
Does he put the meatballs in the sauce after and cook it all together? I can't remember.
There's one... Oh. There's a video where... basically says, oh, I barely mention I'm Italian. Fuck off. Did you put the meatballs in the sauce and cook
All
it
in
after
one
together?
pot.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So basically he separates
Still
them all and then
streaming.
puts them
I
together.
cooked food.
What do you... Wait, everyone. Stop. What did Bambi cook? We need to know. The steam... That's it. Stream cancelled. What did you cook, Bambi?
Then stirs it every hour like a spurg.
It was her father, who was almost 100% Italian, that
Wow.
taught her this stuff.
Wow.
But you don't know where they're from.
Balls, balls.
It might be.
So he's so proud of his Italian heritage. He doesn't
Rise
actually
forward
know.
/ curry.
Oh, rice. Rice and curry. Yeah, nice, fancy. So he's so proud of his Italian heritage. He doesn't know where his grandfather actually was from. Yeah, great.
It starts with an F.
Do you know if it's north or south?
Maybe Foggia, Foggia. I think that's what it was.
Faggia. Where the hell is that? No, not
Is
shrimp
a
Alexa.
plate for you too, Red Heart. LOL. Florence.
Florence.
LMAO.
I'll have to ask your parents someday. Well, your mom. Your dad wouldn't know.
All right, so that's it. Here, I'm going to be doing this for 2 more cans. You don't really need to see that, but that's what we're going to be doing until the next step.
DSP Granddad was actually in the Italian Gestapo.
We milled all of
He's
our
so Italian
real
that he
Italian
can't
tomatoes.
speak
And now what
Italian.
we're doing is we're adding 3 cans of tomato paste
To thicken it up?
to thicken the sauce. Yes, that is
Because
correct.
just the tomatoes would make it too liquidy.
That's right.
But you're
See,
gonna
I know
simmer it
some.
for 15 fucking hours. What?
Thing about sauce.
We're using Hunt simply because that's all they have at our local stores.
But that is not the one you would normally use back home in
Yeah,
Connecticut.
just smash the metal spoon on the bottom of your pan and take all the coating off. Good job.
No, I believe it was called Contadina. Was the one from.
Fancy Italian name, basically.
Right. We don't have it out here. There's not.
Those leaves and burnt.
Grandpa
That's wrong.
Mussolini.
Well, remember,
Grandpa
West Coast doesn't
Mussolini.
exactly have a high Italian population.
Never cook with metal.
Nope. It's never a good idea to smash.
Well, I guess they
Oh,
probably
it's
do
making
in
me
some
cringe.
areas, depending on where you
Oh,
are.
what are you doing
It
to your
taints
pan,
the
man?
meal.
Sounds like the oven's heating up.
It's gonna smash all the coating off the pan. I think that's. Oh my god.
So then what you're supposed to do, supposedly, which I think this will be interesting to try to get this to work, you're supposed to take 2 of the cans, right?
Also pour all your fat and oil down the toilet and drain.
Good.
He's
Classic.
adding flavor duped long flakes taste great.
Oh.
I disagree. I love the taste of iron and copper.
Savvy.
And
That's
titanium.
actually a really good point because here's another fact for you.
Why not drop the whole can in there? A little metal have never hurt anyone.
Here's another medical fact for you people. Studies have found
Amber does the same, man. She loves long chunks.
worldwide, everyone has a level of Teflon in your blood. It's even in local water supplies. It's more common in the West. But yeah. So Phil not only has got
I mean, we used to drink mercury for the common cold.
not only has Phil got
WTF, ha 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 ha,
A
that's
body
fascinating.
a body full of
Are
free
you saying
radicals.
we're all superheroes?
No, I'm just saying if you put fat balls on your head, they won't stick to you.
That's hot.
That's another
Fill up
medical
1
fact.
can. You're supposed to pour it between the 2.
We are also part
Try to get
plastic
some of
because
that
of what
paste that's
he eat.
stuck in there.
That's another yeah,
Unstuck.
microplastics. That's another problem.
Makes sense that the hot water would loosen it. It's already starting to work.
Here's another bit of nonsense. So you're adding this paste to thicken up the sauce, but then you're adding water to the paste.
You're supposed to do this for all 3 cans.
The fuck are you doing, man? This doesn't make any sense. It's for thickening.
Get the most out of your canned tomato paste.
Okay.
Damn, she is super smart. Hey Blood, do you prefer the taste of light metals or heavy metals underscore?
That's a good
This
question.
one.
I'm a bit partial to a bit of zinc.
By the way, this is the final step. After this, you just add all the ingredients to the sauce that you just toss right in here.
The onions and garlic
All kinds of stuff, you'll see.
and the spices. Does smell good
I
already.
like
We
my
haven't even added
metals
spices.
medium. I savor my tin cans.
We're gonna do something a little different from the traditional recipe. We're adding pepper this
We're
time.
gonna add a few things that's a little different from the traditional recipe.
The
I
more
don't
the
recall
more I
if
see,
I've
the
ever
more
had like
confused I am.
well, this isn't technically
mixed
just
bag.
a pasta sauce, but I don't recall having a sauce that has red pepper, but it might have just been small amounts. I'm curious to see how this will come out.
It's a mixed bag,
I've never
honestly.
had,
Rolling on the floor
at least it's
laughing.
been advertised homemade
I'm
sauce.
losing the will to live.
This is fucking vile.
So they've added that to thicken it and then add water.
There you go.
Yeah,
This
well
is
done.
basically a worse Anne Boleyn recipe.
It doesn't make any sense. The whole thing is just nonsensical.
That's a nice red color.
Yes. He's just playing with the water at this point.
You can do a lot of things with
Part
this
of me
sauce.
thinks
You
his
make it
mum
in a
like
big
invented
batch,
this bullshit
save it
recipe
for a
just to
month,
troll
have
him
pastas,
and make
He
him
can
get
just
eggs
cook
on.
up the water.
grinders and
This is Amber if she had the
I don't know
patience
if
to
other
wait
things
hours
that
and
require
hours for
that
her cooking.
sauce.
Chicken parm, veal
Yeah,
parm,
well-
any kind of an Italian dish.
I'm not as into chicken parm, but I know you love the different parms. I don't think I've had veal parm.
Wait, I've just realised something. I need to, oh, I could give this to Savvy. You'd appreciate this.
Shaped eyes, smiling face with
Sorry.
heart-shaped eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped
Sorry, I
eyes,
forgot.
smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Sorry, I forgot she had music on that. Let's get a chonker. Phil disgusted. Look, he's like, ugh, there can only be one. Mwah, and a kiss. The end. It's me.
Smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
Oh no,
My
I've-
chin's the Chinatown.
where's she gone? I've lost her. Come back. She's down here. There we go. We need to shrink her down. She's the gravity she's causing is fucking.
By Ambi.
No, she's not going. She's just moving. There we go. We can have a little one. And the disgusted Phil. It's like, look at that filth.
Smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes, smiling face with heart-shaped eyes.
All right, so now
We'll fix
How
the
could you
Savvy.
lose that?
we're pretty much done with the tomato ingredients.
We'll fix the
Now we
Savvy.
move on
I'll
to
get
the
a
things that are
nice.
gonna
I'll
make
get a
the
nice
sauce
for you.
unique.
She's a bit see-through. Her head's a bit
The
see-through.
spices and veggies.
Yes, but first,
Get in the pot.
we gotta dilute that because remember that paste is all stuck
Yeah,
at
it's
the
all-
bottom right now.
Amber
Stir it
and
up with the slotted
DSP would be
spoon.
great together, TBH.
Oh God.
And you see already, see how it got thicker when I started doing that? Because the
Well, you
paste
could
is now
guarantee they wouldn't
diluting.
starve.
See the
Let's
paste
put
there?
it like that.
You gotta dilute it with the slotted spoon to get a nice thickness to your pasta sauce.
That
Some
looks
technique
fucking.
involved in making this right.
To your pasta the slotted spoon.
What is this?
It's supposed to be a simple tomato sauce and he turned it into this witch's cauldron nonsense.
What is that on the spoon? What is that? What is that? It's not there and it appears. Clean.
Stir it up with the slotted spoon. And you see already, see how it got thicker when I started doing that? Because the paste is now diluting. See the paste there? You gotta dilute it with the slotted spoon. So you get a nice thickness to your pasta sauce.
Some
I'm not
technique
liking
involved
this.
in making this right. Gotta have that.
Do you
perfect
think Chantel would go after
spooning.
DSP?
Breaking down.
What to
That's
eat?
good.
Literally looks like washing up water.
Just
Notice I am using a plastic spoon. That is so it does not just...
it looks so red. It looks fake. It looks redder than a shop bought sauce.
destroy the edges of your pot. Everything today you buy, almost everything you buy is non-stick, unless you buy something that looks like it's stainless steel on the
It's
inside.
way too watery,
Everything has that
calm
non-stick
HM.
coating, and this will prevent it
It's so
from
watery,
scraping the
bro, what
non-stick
the
coating
fuck?
off of your pot and or pan or
Thus
whatever you use.
preserving the overall shelf life of your pots and pans.
Stop talking about shelf
Because
life.
after a while, if it gets too scratchy,
Fuck off about shelf life. You were
Just
smashing
like
a spoon on
DSP,
it.
imitation Italian.
He was literally smashing a spoon on the bottom of the pan. And now he cares.
Wait, now he cares about not wrecking the
Alright, we're
non-stick
almost done
coating.
here.
I'm so confused.
And we're gonna add all the ingredients to finish it off and start it simmering.
Oh,
So,
stop making noises.
alright, so the final stirring. All done, right? Look at that. See that? You get a little bit of chunkiness to it. It's thick.
Bro,
It's
the
rich.
floor is already in there simmering.
You got all kinds of pieces of the tomato and stuff in there.
I love tomatoes.
And keep in mind, as this simmers, it'll actually
Looks like my
cook
diarrhea
all
I
those
had a
little
month
pieces
ago.
of tomato that are in there.
And it'll reduce the liquidy aspects of
Bambi,
it.
man.
Alright.
if you were red like that,
So,
you need to
now
go
what we're
to
gonna
the
do-
doctor.
Liana needs to
We're going
leave
to add
SMH.
all of these seasonings.
All of
Starting with oregano.
Yeah, look at her hair.
25
Panda
shakes.
making me legit uncomfortable. There was a Leo of blood,
Season
yes.
me. Season me. Oh, that's really dodgy. All her hair
I like
vanishes.
oregano.
It's not good. Yeah, I need to fix that.
Garlic
We're gonna
salt.
make it. We're gonna
I
get
believe
it.
it's 2 shakes, yes.
Now we have both garlic and onion salt, so
We've improved
Oh,
it.
MS
Look,
dash.
What I'm gonna do.
now it looks better.
Green
shakes.
amber smiling face with heart-shaped eyes,
This-
smiley face with
this is
heart-shaped
the-
eyes, hot
Onion
face,
salt.
hot
This
face.
is the stream now.
4 shakes or 2?
1, 2, 3
She's
shakes.
taken over.
Oh, only 3.
She smelt.
Red pepper,
She smelt the food was
which was not in the
ready.
original recipe, but I
Just
wanted to have a
appeared.
little bit of kick. The sauce. So I'm gonna give it 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5 shakes.
That seems like a good amount. Not
Keep
too
in mind,
much.
it's for the whole pot, and it's very big chips, so probably didn't come out. The recipe calls that you can add a bay leaf if you want. I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves, if not 3.
That's what I used when I made the brine for our barbecue chicken.
Is that
I used
meatballs?
4.
Those
Apparently,
black
yes.
dry shit on the countertop.
Yeah.
Look at his arms. Not very
2.
noodle RN.
Ooh.
I
3.
need
I'm
to
gonna
get
add 4.
Amber
Okay.
a
4
respectable
bay leaves for the whole
size,
thing, the whole pot.
but she's just too big.
Now you can really start to smell the spices.
Oh my god, yeah, I
There we
love
go.
oregano.
Cooking.
Oregano and cilantro.
Now, this is one
Now.
little change I made. Last time I made this, the recipe calls for a cup of sugar. I put a cup of sugar in there,
Here we
and
go.
I thought that it was too sweet.
Here we go. So last time it was a cup of sugar and it was too sweet. This is the main event. This is it.
When I tasted the sauce, I was like, why does it taste so sweet? Doesn't my mom's sauce doesn't taste that sweet? When I tasted the sauce, I was like, why does it taste so sweet? Doesn't my mom's sauce doesn't taste that sweet?
There is a potential Christian joke, but I'm not going there.
So I am not going to put that much.
Maybe half of it or 3/4.
Blaming his mommy.
I can get the fucking box open. There we go. That's just under 3/4 of a cup. That's what I'm gonna put in there.
3/4 of
And
a
I got
cup.
sugar all over the countertop.
Right, what's that in grams?
When do we get a Give Blood cooking stream? I will abstain from a joke.
3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup. That is 150 grams or 5.3 ounces of sugar. So that's a fair whack of sweetness.
Well, I'll take care of that. Now, what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all gonna be tartness.
That's my other favourite thing.
Now, what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a
You stupid fuck.
contrast. If you don't, it's all gonna be tartness, and you won't have any
It's going
kind
to be
of sweetness
acidity
to the
from
sauce.
tomatoes.
Right. You'll have
What
just
does sugar
tartness,
do?
acid, and nothing else. All right. So now we gotta stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Again.
Legit question though, could DSP have become Chris Chan if things had gone differently?
Oh man, it smells so good.
I don't know. I think
Oh, I
I
love
think
it.
Start to smell it now.
I love
Phil, as stupid as Phil is, I don't think he's that stupid.
oregano, sweetie. So good. You know, when I was growing up,
he's swaying as he's stirring, and that naked toe is
we
upsetting
never
me.
had oregano in the house. Never.
No oregano in
Nope.
the house.
Look at that, disgusting.
It's not a
Gout
spice
fuck.
we
Is she getting
traditionally
an
use.
orgasm by that?
Keep in mind, every European country used different spices for most of their meals. Oregano is more common in Italians than, my family.
Looks about gout.
Okay.
We used a lot of dill. I know that.
They used a lot of dill.
Next. Onion and garlic, both chopped up.
Some raw onion going into the sauce. Not fried, raw. Massive chunks of garlic. Like slabs of garlic.
That
Okay.
noise LOL.
And then stir it up.
WTF he did not cook tree onion and garlic off before.
No,
Astonished face.
they're going in raw.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the meat. So add the meatballs. Doink.
Oh, now we're putting in the burnt
Oh, they
meatballs.
float.
A bit of carb
No, that one
And
didn't.
guess what else we're gonna
carbonized.
add?
What?
Sausage. Italian sausage. That's gonna go
Raw
in here
that is
too.
not going to be good.
Why's she gasping at
I
sausage?
love sausage.
Oh, that would be a good.
I love sausage.
That's getting clipped.
Hum
Love
burnt
sausage.
balls in sugar. I am sure those meatballs has been cooked for 8 hours at
I love
300.
sausage. I have had many varieties of both Italian and non-Italian.
There you go, guys.
I'm
She's had
pissed
a
at
lot of
these
sausage.
She
I really
talking
am.
like they are in a
It's okay.
DDLG
Sugar burns.
relationship.
You know, new pot, different stove, different everything. Yeah, you don't know what temperature to turn it.
Well, we know now for next time. And it could just be the outside's not so good. The inside could still be good.
Hold on, I'm thinking of something.
Look at that.
I think we're gonna skip the sausage because I don't remember if you're supposed to pre-cook it any at all.
Looks like
You probably
sick.
are a little,
I
but
didn't.
Those
I,
onions and
Oh,
garlic
well.
trigger me so much
let's
I
make
am
the sausage
almost going into a
another day, and
rage.
then we'll put the sausage.
Anyway, I'm gonna call it because I have to go now. I'm afraid. But we're going to bookmark it. We're going to bookmark it at this current time, and we're going to come back because I've just looked at the time and I have to cook dinner.
No.
Yes. Yes. I have to cook dinner for my lady.
Put the sauce.
And if I don't, I'll get told off. And I'm scared of her. I'm more scared of her
Don't
than
go
I am.
blood.
I'm more scared of her
But
than
we
I'm
are
scared
not
of
done.
you.
I want to see what happens next. Confused face.
Well, you'll have to
Nah.
tune in next time.
When's the next stream, dude? I'm already depressed. What are you having?
What am I having?
Sugar
I am
sauce.
no. I am
Bean
making.
fun blood. Thanks for the stream.
I am making a keto shepherd's pie.
When the next game?
Bambi, I'll talk. Because I'm eating and then I'm going out.
Feels bad, man. Later, dude.
No one feel bad. No one feel bad. We're doing this next Friday. Next Friday we're doing another stream. Don't worry.
When's next stream?
Next Friday.
Go out tomorrow.
I'm not going out tomorrow. I need to go out today. Right. This is one thing about me streaming. I end up with all this crap on my desktop and then wonder what it is. Right. Dreamy Spaceman is
What
back.
do you use instead of potatoes in a keto shepherd's pie?
Cauliflower.
Next Friday.
Like
I
blended
feel blessed.
cauliflower.
RN, thanks, blood.
I've never made
Go
this
out
shepherd's
tomorrow.
pie.
Play today.
No, Bambi.
It's
we'll play-
not possible.
It's not possible. We'll play at some point. Me and you will play. I'm gonna.
Damn,
talk
that
to you.
sounds fire. Can I have some, please? XX.
It might go a bit manky by the time it gets to you, Savvy. It's a long way.
Just stream 24 hours.
24 hours. Ugh, I think I'd die. It's been 3 hours. I was only meant to do like
That's
an hour
okay.
stream. We were looking up.
I want some too.
candles. No, Bambi's a little bit
Bambi
nearer,
left
but
to
it'd
the
be cold.
squirrels again. Feels bad, man.
Oh, don't talk about the squirrels.
24-hour stream.
What,
The
maybe-
business will never take off if you stream once a week. Please. S.
Well, they're getting bombarded again. I feel like I get bullied by my own chat sometimes. It's great. The text-to-speech is a curse. It's fun because I don't have to read.
Day 11. The squirrels have surrounded the house.
The squirrels are. I tell you what.
Corporate needs to have a talk after stream.
You can look at this dipshit's hair, and then I can do. What's it? 1 second. Watch this. Watch this dipshit.
Hello, everyone,
DSP
and welcome
tries
to a new
it.
edition of DSP Tries
Wait.
It, and this one's a lot different.
Toomby
It is
is
early in
gonna
the
have a
morning,
chat,
and as you can
mister.
see, I am in my natural state. This is what my hair looks like as soon as I wake up before I do many hours of hairstyling and preparation.
What's with the weird sandwich picture on the DSP Tries It screen? It's like a sandwich where the bread is made of pieces of paper.
Here you
Weird
go.
to see him without the edits.
Here's one for you. When Phil went to the zoo, the CT bucket list before he left.
He didn't do the slick back yet.
Yeah, it's like he's got
How did you
stilts
get
for
the
legs.
screensaver?
Hey.
Drain in Ms. Paint. Dude,
I
that
think
pic
they're
you have of him in the top right corner is amazing.
It looks kind of funny
At
because
least
they're
listen
colorful,
to
so they
his
got
power
like
snort
socks
before
on.
you go.
They got black
Leg warmers.
sock colors.
Phil went to the zoo to look at these weird foxes.
It's a fox.
Yeah, they're awesome. But
Oh, why you gotta go with
decided
legs
to film,
on? There's no legs
film
on
them
legs.
at the worst possible time.
I love foxes.
No, he's looking right at me.
He's patrolling the territory.
Oh, the one that was sitting with it just looked right at me when I zoomed in.
Yeah, that's probably the male patrolling the territory. And the other one's probably a female.
Or it could be the woman patrolling the territory because the man can't do it.
WTF.
Oh god, this one is coming straight for me.
Firefox. Finnegan,
Oh
my
god, it's
fave
coming.
fox.
Look out! Ah!
Does that
IT
sound
looked
familiar?
right at me.
Does that
Hey
sound-
Phil, IT looked right at me. In the eyes,
Territory.
IT looked
The
at
other
me.
one's probably a female.
Or it could be
He's
the woman
probably going
patrolling
to
the
get
territory
his
because the man
lipstick
can't do
out.
it.
Oh god, this one is coming straight for me. Oh god, it's coming. Look out! Ah!
Look at that.
Now bite me. Coming for me.
This is what Jasper see when he goes outside.
Dogs with the longer legs and the pointed ears, like similar to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi has pointed ears.
Wait a minute. No, don't do that. Oh, come on, man. Oh.
Anyway, I'm going now. So, have a good weekend.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, wrong one. There
Is
we go.
he taking a shit?
You'll never know.
Give US the power snort, dude.
The power snort.
Don't go.
I'm going.
You too, blood.
I'm going.
Bless you. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for streaming.
Yeah. Everyone have fun. Have a nice weekend. Next Friday. We'll think of something to do.
Pray your hands.
I need a list. I need some videos. I need some
The business is
suggestions.
failing.
Write me some suggestions.
Enjoy your shepherd's pie.
I'm going to.
Next Friday is too late.
Yeah. Anyway,
Have a good night, dude. Time for stream.
compulsory emoji spam.
Business is failing.
Compulsory emoji spam. We need emojis. Where are they?
Pensive face, pensive face, pensive face, pensive face, pensive face, pensive face. Expressionless face, expressionless face, expressionless face, expressionless face. Pig face, 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 pig face. Horse face, pig face, horse face, pig face, horse face, pig face, horse face, camel, horse face. Hell yeah. Pig, 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 pig. Fox face, rooster. Fire, 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 fire. Ring sunglasses, family man, man, girl, boy, 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 family man, man, boy, family man, woman, boy, boy, two men kissing, two men kissing, two women kissing, two women kissing, two men kissing. Horse face, horse, horse face, horse, horse face, pig face, pig face, pig face. Bacon, 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 bacon. Aim, aim, aim. Family man, man, girl, boy, LMAO. Medium dark skin tone dancer, 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 medium dark skin tone dancer. Stay back. Can't believe you are leaving me here with all these weirdos. Family man, man, boy, boy. We will defend ourselves. Medium dark skin tone dancer. Cat face, cat face, cat face, cat face, cat face. Horse face, cat face, horse face, cat face, horse face, cat face. Male couple with heart, 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 person in bed, male couple with heart, male couple with heart, male couple with heart, male couple with heart. Alright, pi empsimo UTY 5000. Bed abandoned house, moi stone statue, elbow bump. Later gators. XXXX. So long everyone.